And good morning, good afternoon, or good evening to whichever it is for you. I see I have a black screen. Give me a second. I thought I had that fixed. It keeps changing every time I try this. It's being a bit. So, welcome to the Dragon Kitty. And this is your co-host, Tareka. And my lovely... Okay, I'm your host. My lovely co-host is currently sleeping on my coat that I had left on my couch. So, for tonight's wonderful stream, I plan on trying to do a lot of craziness. I'm working on trying to get this slope up a little bit. I need it like about 200 so I can finish my platform. It's going to be called Hellie Ridge. Basically, it is where my... Oh, hi, Snoo. How you doing? You must be on the same floor level. Okay, unload. I'm on the freaking ground. Tell me that again. But, yeah, so that's what's going on today. That's my goal. Let's get that going. But, yeah, hello, Snooze133. It's nice to see you. It's always nice to see all these good fellow folks who likes to watch me do my crazy streams. Haha, I can stand here. So, I'm currently just bringing up the bottom, like I was saying, so that the slope is 200, so I can finish off the rest of the ridge top. I finally got it flattened. One of my... village mates, he's working on getting me some more moss so I can finish that one little peat and transforming that peat into dirt. But I'm almost ready for building. I'm excited, actually. I'm very excited. So, I'm excited. I'm so excited. Oh, wait. I'm hitting the wrong button. Okay. So, this is good. It's this slope that needs to be fixed. Okay, so I'm going to stand here, open this, and check this out. Okay. But yeah, so I'm working on trying to get this slope fixed. Oops, trying to drop other stuff. No. Yeah. No. Anyway, alright, need 10 more. I don't care. We'll just drop it. My brother's hosting me. Awesome! That was a lot easier than I expected, to be honest. Push this all the way back to my... I think the other ones should be good. 200. Yeah. So I can get my ridge. So I have some ideas that I want to do, but I'm trying to figure out which one would be the best. No. Okay. Can I pull that to me? Yes. Okay. So, I might as well just... I'm going to wait till I get to that point, actually. Because I still need to do a bunch of stuff. Command. Load. There we go. So, what I'm trying to do is... This is my valley, if you can tell. I have a little valley here. I'm not sure what I'll do with this eventually. Right now, I'm just letting the trees grow. I don't care. If I have to expand, I will. So, I was going to do a bridge from the ridge down here that goes straight down to here. But I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. So I'm waiting until I get it done. Then I'm going to log one of my characters in. As you can see here, I'm working on it. It's right there. I'm going to come around and then see if I can do the bridge. If I can plan a bridge there, then that'd be awesome. But I think it might be too steep. I don't know yet. We'll figure it out. The other idea I was going to have is I was going to make a little flat area over here somewhere. Just to put a little house, like a 2x4 house. Have the bridge come down to this and then have another bridge coming down to this road. So it got like that. There's two ways to get up here is what's going to end up happening. I mean, the other way I could do is this way, but the problem I have with this is it'll be creeping up into the space that I need my horses to be. My hell horse pens. As you can see, that's the actual, this is the step I'm finishing. It's the last bit. I'm just hoping I have enough dirt to do all this. I have about 3K, give or take, left, so I should be able to do it. I hope. That's all I got left is to fill this in. I might have to pick up one little square that I'm doing, but we'll see. I might put some work down on this side too, and make a little of a land ramp that's going to come down here, because down here there is a spot, which is the for those who've watched me, they remember I dug out this hole to make an to the rock and fix the rock so it's all pretty and everything, so that all I have to do is make a tunnel, and that's going to be my new way down to the Undercity. So this is Hellie Ridge is what this is, and I'm almost done. I got that flattened back there. There's going to be a tall wall, or like a tall wall fence, and I'm thinking I'm going to do this in slate, so, because I like slate. And I figured, you know, hell horses is dark, it's scary, plus, yeah, whatever. You know, I'm just being me. So, yep. I had to stop. I was almost had this up, but it had to stop me because apparently I could only go 245 slope. I couldn't dig any or put more dirt back on top. So now I can. I should be okay. So now I can get back to work. So, some people are probably wondering, why don't I just throw the dirt in that spot? Well, this area, because I'm having the nice, flat, sharp, if I throw dirt down, it will just keep trying to bring the other one up as well. So it's a pain them, you know what. So this way it's more of a controlled working, and I'd rather do it this way. Once I get this all the way across here and probably start coming back this way, so it's all this, I'll just start throwing dirt down and filling it in. Hopefully I have enough. Only one way to what? Already? I'm a little irritated. Hold on. I brought it up to 200. I thought I could do 240. But it's saying the slope is too high. I'm lost. I am very confused. Because I didn't get that one done. Okay. That's the problem. Okay. You know what? I wonder. If I just grab dirt and throw it here, would that work? I'm too far away to allow me to do that. Okay, so we'll just come up here. Let's see if this works. Maybe I can get away with it if I just drop some on the ground here. Okay, let's see how much that did. I'm a little nervous and hopping off right here because with the slope, yeah, I would just rather work this. Okay, disembark. Like, I'm working on the edge and it scares me. Alright, let's see. Woo. 29 slope versus... Okay, they're both 29. 29, I don't think I slide, do I? Yes, I do, so wait a second. No. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. I do need to drink and eat some water, apparently. And some food. I tend to forget to take care of myself, if you haven't noticed. Okay. So let's see. And for those who've watched my streams many of times before, I appreciate you guys being awesome and being willing there and stuff like that. I do apologize for the last couple streams of mine kind of being short. The reason behind it is I got stressed out a little bit, and plus I have been working on my wedding stuff. So I'm planning for a wedding, and it's just been a little crazy and hectic. So hopefully that says 34. Let's see. It's probably not going to do much. Okay. 33. Then, of course, last week was a convention that was going on. Okay, 26. That's over 50, so keep going. No! Let's see. I needed to be at least 210 before I can stop. And you see how even I'm on this corner, none of it's going on this corner. It's all falling down. And that's why I'm not too worried. Okay, so it'd be 49. It's not going to let me do it. This one's good, right? Yeah, that one's good. This is this one I need to fix. Okay. Okay, where am I at now? A little bit more. Still gotta keep going. That should work. Let's try that. Come back up here. And let's do this. Let's see what that does. That should work now. I should be able to keep going. Yeah, there we go. But yeah, so I've been kind of crazy with stuff, like trying to plan out things for my wedding. I'm kind of behind on a few things. I get married here in 3 months. So, and it's on a Saturday, so chances are that particular Saturday I will not be streaming at all. But I'll be gone for a week for my honeymoon, so I probably won't be streaming the next Saturday after. So, it's one of those things. But that's, like I said, in 3 months. Apparently there's a Saturday coming up in 2 weeks. I won't be able to stream, most likely. It's a bridal shower for me, apparently. That's what's going on. I don't know all this wedding stuff. Even though I've had a wedding before, it was a pirate-themed wedding. It was cool as all get out. It was awesome. It was amazing. But, my fiance's families have been a little, well, we have standards. And I'm sitting here, I'm looking at him like, do you know who I am? Like, hello. So, yeah. And, of course, I've been getting stressed out from work a little bit during the week. So, one of my village mates had said something to me about it. She was like, you're rarely ever on during the week and stuff like that, so it's really hard to get a hold of you. And I'm like, that is kind of why I gave her my personal information, so she can get a hold of me. Oh, this is so pretty. I don't even know if I want to put a wall here. I do on certain areas because I don't want somebody... I'm probably going to do your skill... Okay, so it's doing it again. Oh, crap. There we go. Okay, so put a tower. I don't know... Oh, you mean like build a little tower? That might be an idea. I just need 9. Just 9 more. What the heck? So it's not this side. It's gotta be this side. Yep. It's this side. Okay, so let's drop this. I thought about that. There will be I was hoping to put a tower over here, but which is a little taller, and it would be right here, and it would look out. I mean, that is just beautiful to me. That's just gorgeous. Just here. Let me get this out of the way. So I think that's alone. Let's see, F10 is beautiful. Like, you can see the water from the distance. And you can see the little island here. I think that's so cool. Okay. I might do some chain fences along this ridge. Because the only reason why I wanted to do the tall slate walls was because I don't want no one attacking my horses. Yes, there's this guard tower here, and it's going to get destroyed. I'm just keeping it there to keep me protected while I'm working over here. But you're like, yeah, it is pretty. I just love it. And I can imagine if I had my detail higher. Oh, God, that would just be so cool. Okay, so it was like at 36, so I need to keep going a little bit further. Which server? I'm on Xanadu. Or as some would call, Lagadoo. But to be perfectly honest, I like Xanadu. I'm not complaining about it. Oh, you are too? There we go. That should let me finish. Whoa. Try not to fall off the cliff. That would be awesome. Hello, Miss Ismaria? Hello there. I'm sorry if I butcher you guys' names up, by the way, and all that stuff. I'm horrible with names on a normal basis in real life. So, like, my job, I coach my new hires. I have a whole team that I actually coach and everything. And half of them have names that are just like craziness. Like, one gentleman has a name Carl, and my brain's thinking this is C-A-R-L. No, it's like spelled with a K and it has extra letters in it and everything, and I'm like like, do you people understand who I am? I'm crazy. Still, it's not letting me do this. Oh my goodness. I just need 3 slope. Why? Okay, drop this. It's like almost not doing anything. Oh my god. Okay. I need one more, because then I can hit my slope level. Okay, did I get it? Okay. Try this again. Here we go. I knew this corner was going to be my, pain in the butt corner. So, I understood that. I'm like excited. Am I going to get it flat? Just one more. Yes! So, we have gotten this corner done, finally. I've only been working on this particular corner for a few minutes, and I'll like dig some of that out later. I don't know. I kind of like having this whole valley. I don't know what I want to do. I'm not sure if I want to put any cedar trees down there or whatnot. I'm not sure yet. Right now it's just wild growth that's going to go right back in there, and I'm okay with that. So, it depends. Which server are you on, Draca? I am on Xanadu, or Lagadoo, whichever you like to call it. I personally like calling it Xanadu, because that's what it's called. That just creeped me out. So yeah. That is where I'm at, and I just love how beautiful that is. And I can just imagine when I have my settings on ultra like I normally have them. I just didn't do that this time. You know what? I'm going to do that. So stop. Hold on a second. Log out. I want to see how pretty this is. Sorry guys, give me a second. I want to see how pretty it is. I should be able to do this still with my graphics and stuff being up normal. So break a high. There we go. I might have to change it because oh nope, it's not black screen. Goody. So it caught that. Awesome sauce. I love it. It's working without fussing. Whereabouts is your deed? I like to pay a visit. My deed is near Lemire. In fact, that right there is Lemire Highway. It literally goes to the west side of Lemire. So if I zoom in, it's called Kappa, K-A-P-P-A. My deed actually stretches from the bottom of this lake right here all the way down, just slightly past where this line is. This is how big my deed. It's a huge deed. So, yeah. But I love it. I love my deed. There we go. Now, alright, so I got my pretties on. Oh, wow. Okay. That is so cool. Yeah. When I'm bringing in hill horses, I know I'm going to enjoy my view. That's for sure. Wow. And you can see the mountain that goes. So, like, this is the bottom of my deed, like right about here. I'm actually on the southernmost most part of the tip of my deed. But it reaches way down that way to, there's a lake just past this. You can't see it right now. Christian 5. Wow, we're neighbors. I'm across the lake. You can see my deed. Awesome. That is so cool. Oh, I'm about to knock myself right off the edge. Bad. That'd be very bad. That is awesome. I probably visited your deed a couple times. I'm not sure. I don't travel as often, but I tend to sometimes go places. So let's see if I can get this finished. Okay, the bobbing head thing needs to go. I'm sorry, devs, but the bobbing head is just... Wow, I forgot to take that part off. Give me a second here. Where's the bobbing head? It should be under... Isn't it just under game? There's so many things. Social show body. I guess it's under graphics. Head bob enable. Yes, there we go. Okay. Let's do this again. Weird. It's not bringing it down here. That is just weird. There we go. That was being weird. Whoa, okay. Is it alright if I message you in game? Yeah, sure, go ahead and message me in the game. I don't bite. And I sure the heck don't mind when you guys message me, if that's what you wish. I also have Discord, too. The information's right above. You should be able to come in. I'm on Discord right now, and that's to my channel, and you can guys can hop in and chit-chat with me and have a grand old time. Ooh. Nice. And of course, there we go. So, Aztec. That name seems very familiar for some reason. I'm not sure why. Excuse me. But yeah, I'm determined to get this done today. Oh, you am I from? No, I never played Unlimited. I've only been online since day one, about 5 years ago. Or it's actually about 4 years ago, I think it is. I don't know. Let's see how long it has been. Oh, cool. Let's see. Play time, right? It says I entered the portal, blah, 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 blah. That's 1,181 days. That's a lot of days ago. Trying to figure out 1,100. And of course, I'm using my phone for everything. You entered the portal. Ah! So you entered a little after me. Well, about a little less than a year after me. Okay, so let's see what 1,000 days divided by 3 is 62. That's about 3 years ago, so about 4 years altogether. I might have been on or near your deed or alliance. Okay, that might be possible. I did, for the first year, we kind of like bounced around a lot. I do know, I think it's this coming up month. Let me see. That my deed will be celebrating 4 years. Let's see. Yeah, that's the one. Search villages. Keppa. I believe it's Keppa, because... yeah. In about a week, I will be celebrating 4 years for Keppa. That will be the 4-year anniversary for Keppa. And then in about 4 months after, Vindahorse, which is my other deed, will be celebrating its 4-year anniversary when it was created. So, I'm excited about that. I'm wanting to do something, but in a week I'll be busy. I don't know what I'll be doing. Probably something dealing with the wedding. No! Stop that! Why? So I can't go over 35. Is that what you're saying? Okay. So to make that, alright. I'm currently live at Windspear, but one of those sounds familiar to me. Vindahorse probably does sound very familiar. You probably bought some horses there. It is literally south of Lemire, like right there. Like if you go to Lemire and you walk south, there's Vindahorse. It's right smack there. So yeah, you probably, that was when I first came in. I came in through Lemire and I saw Vindahorse for the first time. And I thought it was cool as all get out. So, gosh dang it, we're gonna get this. We will get this done. I will. This will happen. What? What do you mean I'm too far? Come here, Suze. Come here. I haven't bought horses, but I used to live near Lemire. That's probably why. My friend Alyssa owned both these deeds. I actually purchased this one from her. Keppa, that is, from her originally when we first got in, because I thought it was perfect. Oh, and my ex-husband even thought it was a perfect deed. So, and it was super tiny. Like, the deed was like minuscule compared to what it is now. I'm proud of my big deed. I gotta put some Cronkdad fart. Hello there. How you doing, buddy? That should work. Okay, so that one won't be a problem. Okay, so this was the only one that now I should be good. I shouldn't have any more problems. There we go. Let's try this again. But yeah, no, she used to own this deed. J-Pop is my neighbor, and he hasn't been on for a few days, and I think he's really busy because it's about this time of the year where he ends up taking bouts of like almost a week at a time off. And I'm like, oh, I need to talk to you, J-Pop. Get back on. Because I was going to have him help me out getting some permissions set up so I can mine out that one last vein. But I'll just go in there and do it myself one of these days, I think is what's going to happen. He. What are you laughing about there, Kronk Dad? I feel like you're up to no good. I have Discord up, so just for those of you who got a mic and all that good stuff and like to chit chat, that will be fantastic as well. I think my thing has... Oh, and I do have a Facebook thing. Yep, it did pop it up. Okay. So, cool. No, what? Invite invalid. Well, dagnabbit. Hold on a second here. Let's see. Invite people. Copy. Let's try this. See if this works. I'm not sure what's going on. Try that. That should let you guys in. Set as a link to never expire. There we go. I see people. Cheers! And just join me into the Draca's stream channel and we can chit chat. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to the Draca's stream.
Thanks. This is Aztec, by the way.
Yep. Hey, Aztec. It's nice to see you on my stream and everything. So, you said you lived near Lemire, huh? Where did you live at?
Trying to remember the name of the deed. It's been...
Ages?
A year or two. I've been mostly on Unlimited and mostly Sklotopolis server, which is the biggest server at the current point in time. Yeah,
I've saw that. I've noticed that in one of the websites that I check every so often, and it is literally like the biggest server. And I'm like, holy crap! No, it's not.
I'm actually friends with some of the admins there.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Time is an artificial construct. Welcome to the Matrix. Crunk Dad, really? Yeah, no, me and my ex-husband, when we first got to he was looking for a game that we could both enjoy together, and, because we both enjoyed Skyrim, we used to play World of Warcraft and things like that.
Yeah.
And so he found the game, and he's like, well, originally he found the Unlimited one.
Right.
And he was like, well, we have to buy it, but there's a free version of this. Let's play the free version, see how we like it. And we never left Worm Online.
Well,
we still, to this day, play the game.
It's awesome. I actually ended up starting before Unlimited was a thing. Unlimited is relatively recent. Online's been around since before 2004.
Oh yeah, it's been out. I think they had their 12-year anniversary like last year or the year before or something like that. I can't remember exactly.
So it's actually started in 2004, 2005 then, which is around when I started.
Right. Nice.
At the time I was called Dat Guy. DATGAI.
Nice. Izmir says Skull needs to work on trade, and that server would be really awesome. I'm guessing SKOL.
I think he means Sklo, which is Sklotopolis.
Oh, Sklo.
Admittedly, the trade on that server is not. A lot of people tend to be self-reliant. However, bulk materials are what sells on that server. Yeah.
Same here, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Phoenix!
Projects themselves, so.
Kronk Daz goes, black holes are the exit of all things practical, and
Particle introduction of all things energy.
Thank you. I'm horrible at reading, believe it or not. And words of all kinds of types.
Yeah. I have a friend who I play Dungeons and Dragons with, cannot pronounce a lot of things.
I'm the same way, and I play Dungeons and Dragons every Sunday. Me and the guys. I sit in a room full of guys that are at least 40s to 50s and up, playing Dungeons and Dragons with these guys. And I'm talking about the old school D&D, advanced D&D. We play Call of Cthulhu.
Nice.
Yes, personally I like 3.5, but that's what I started in. That's when I first got introduced. So my fiance, we played old school. This weekend we were going to do a Western type game, but unfortunately that person could not show up, so they switched it. Huh?
Was it called Deadlands?
I think it is.
Oh, that's an awesome game.
So I was excited about it, but unfortunately he wasn't going to be able to come, so they switched it to one of my other guys's, which is Advanced Dungeons and Dragons, and then we also play Star Wars. I'm not a Star Wars fan, but I'm there because I like hanging out with my dudes.
Which Star Wars, the D20 or the proprietary system?
The proprietary system. That's with all the D6s, correct?
The D6 is in the weird symbols and the D12s, and yeah.
Yeah, we just do the D6, so...
So it's probably not the system I'm thinking of.
Yeah, because they have one, it's like one dice, and then all the other dice, it's like one has to be different than the other. I don't know. I just play it, and I yay, this is fun, actually, so I don't care. Crunk Dad says, my sister calls spaghetti, pescetti. Yeah, we're all laughing on the floor. Yeah, I do the same thing, too, if you just not now notice that. Oh, I just emptied that one. Oh, I hope I'm going to be able to do this. This is going to be crazy. I got 4 down there, or 3. That one's empty. Oh, boy. I hope I have enough dirt.
On the topic of online versus unlimited, the only real reason I play unlimited is because it's moddable.
Yeah.
And I am an alcoholic.
Nice. You're one of those that have a billion, huh?
Oh yeah, and it's a lot easier on higher rate servers to get alt somewhere, especially with the fact that one of the most common mods in Unlimited allows you to be a priest and still have no restrictions.
Nice.
Yeah. So it allows me to do more things on more alts than I could do on a single character and Worm Online.
Right. I know one thing though. When it comes to the Unlimited, a lot of our items and stuff comes from Unlimited, which I think is cool. Like, they pretty much use Unlimited as a testing ground first, and then they put it out in public.
Other way around, actually.
What? Really? We get the testing?
We don't have the fishing update yet.
Huh?
We do not have the fishing update.
Really?
That's correct. That was the big reason I came to online was because it's in beta for Unlimited, and there's like 3 or 4 servers that are running the beta that aren't locked up.
Huh. Wow, I would have thought you guys would have had it too already.
No, we don't even, aren't going to get everything that online has. We don't have the caravanners. We can't get them. That's exclusive to online.
I heard the Rift was too.
That's been modded back in.
Oh, okay.
But it's not official.
It's not an official. Alright. Wow.
And nobody's bothered modding the caravanners on. The Wagoners. Because there are other mods that do similar things or, increase the speed of transportation. So there's really no need for it.
Right. That makes sense. Krunk Dad goes, "Hi, silver away!" Yes. Yes. Love my horses. Oh my god. Okay, come on.
I'm actually tempted to stream my shenanigans on either online or Unlimited.
Hey, there's people who do both, so that would be awesome.
I'm
go on.
Tempted. Sorry.
You should just do it.
Yeah, true. I'd probably do the Scotopolis where I have an actually developed character rather than this guy.
I don't know. Aztec is a pretty cool name.
It is.
I'm surprised you got it.
Well, I was the only one. I was the first one to think of it, basically.
Yeah, there we go.
And I ended up... I'm not sure how familiar you are with Shadowrun, but there's a company there, Megacorp, called Az Technology. So I end up calling the first deed I make or whatnot Az Technology Department.
Nice. See, I have played a game or two in Shadowrun, so I'm a little familiar with that one. Hi, baby. You want to get up here? Well, hello, Miss Sasha. This is one of my other co-hosts. She usually doesn't come onto the stream very often. Come here, fluffy butt. Hi. Hi, dear. Whoa, what's these, as Crunk Dad says. Hi, dear baby. Hi. She's like, I want lovin's, Mommy. Me feel abandoned and need lovin's.
That's a cute kitty.
He is. That's why I love the wildcats in the game, is because they look so much like her. So cute.
Yeah.
So cute.
Used to have a tabby about the same coloration. His name was Diego.
Nice.
25-pound cat.
25 pound?
Yeah.
I think the heaviest one of my kitties has ever been is probably about 20 pounds, and that's it.
Yeah. It was kind of funny because my sister somehow managed to get a Maine Coon as an owner surrender from the SPCA.
Oh, wow.
And we had these two huge cats, so whenever my father would go to another person's house, he'd comment on how tiny the cat was. The cat was normal sized, usually. We had two huge cats, so that's kind of skewed his frame of reference.
These cats are tiny, yeah. As you saw, her sister, which is they're not blood sisters, but they don't like each other. They just wish one of them dies over, I swear, the way they treat each other. These two, you don't understand. This one's stalking the youngest, and the whole purpose of the little black kitty cat that I have is modeled after my other kitty cat, my co-host. She usually lays right here on the back of my chair. So, them two hate each other's guts. And it was actually odd because I was like, why are you two fighting with each other? And I had a third cat who was an old gray. He looked more like a Russian blue. Is what everybody swore up and down he was. And he was the oldest of them, the three. Because, like, even with their ages combined, he was still way older. Because he passed away in November at 17 and a half years old. So he was an old kitty. And they left him alone. Well, she used to sit on him. Like, it was some of the funniest things. Like, he would be laying on the floor, just chilling, relaxing. She'd come over there, starts messing with him. He's like, get away from me, kid. Leave me alone, you know. Just looks at her like, just really? Seriously? Because we got Sasha before I got Bast.
Yeah.
And Sasha will be like, oh, guess what I'm doing? Plop. And she'll literally put her butt into his face and sit on him. And he would like pull his head out like, what the heck are you doing, kid? Like,
that reminds me, that's so similar to what my cat would do to my sister's cat. He'd pin her down and start grooming her, which would just drive her crazy. So Lynx would get him back by, he would like to sun himself at the top of the stairs where there was a sunbeam. Lynx would tackle him down the stairs, and this didn't faze her, but my cat was confused all the hell what was happening, what happened. And she would just go running off, and he'd be like, wait, what just happened?
Right? Kronk Dad goes, ugh. Spectral time displacement. Now, where did I put that? Plasma dilation tool. Is that a Doctor Who reference?
I don't know, probably, but he left it in the TARDIS.
That's what I'm thinking. I think that's a Doctor Who reference. I don't do Doctor Who. I'm sorry. I don't watch TV, honestly. I'm too far away. How can I be too far away?
There's a mod in Unlimited.
Uh-huh.
A couple of mods that increase the capacity of containers. At one point, I cast, it's called Bag of Holding, the one I'm referring to, on a flask. I ended up being able to hold 24 kilograms of liquid in that flask. I called it a TARDIS flask.
Nice. That is cool. Now, why can't we have spells like that? That'd be cool.
I don't know. I mean, there should be, some of the mods, for, like Minecraft did that. They took user mods and made them part of the base game.
Yeah.
Some of the better mods could be done the same way. I mean, with online, because the code isn't that dissimilar.
Doctor Who? Kronk, I swear you're crazy, dude. No, I agree. I mean, that's... And not to mention, if somebody's using the game to create it, it kind of gives them free rights, I would thought, because you're using the game.
Yeah, anything that... Well, technically, the base was what determines what you can and cannot use. So, by using and agreeing to the end-user agreement license, you effectively say, yeah, anything I create for this game is for this game.
Right.
So, yeah. I mean, pistons were a mod for Minecraft, and they became part of the base game.
Nice.
So, there is... Anyway. I'm also one of the guys who was, like, at the start, pushing for the cooking update, since way before it was conceptualized, because I felt that necessary. And then when it came out, I was like, I'm really enjoying this, because it's adding complexity to cooking.
Right.
Well, I'm upset that they took away the base goulash recipe.
Did they really?
Yeah, you can't put water in a pumpkin in a pot and have a goulash.
Oh wow, that's cool. No, see, I didn't do the whole cooking thing, so yeah.
The alcohol, that's just hilarious.
I love the alcohols. I think it's fun.
Oh yeah.
I done a little bit of dabble with this and dabble with that, so.
Yeah. The alliance I'm currently part of is doing a D&D session based on Unlimited. Or not Unlimited, based on Worm.
Okay. Nice.
And I'm basing my character off my Unlimited character, so it's 5th edition, so their backgrounds and all that shenanigans. One of my traits is, when in Civilization, I like to partake in the amenities, or whatever it was called, especially hard drink. On Skeletopolis, I'm part of the my deed's name is called Avalon, which is where one of the CAs resides, and there's a lot of liquor there.
Nice.
Yeah, and of course, Elfin, or Elf as we call her, is a good cook as well, so.
Nice.
Yeah.
As long as you have food and drink, it don't matter anything else.
Not the truth.
Very much so. So, yeah. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited that I'm actually probably going to get this done today.
That's awesome.
This has been like a ongoing hill battle fight.
Yeah, terraforming. Believe me, I know all too well. At least you're not doing surface mining at this point.
No, I was earlier. That's how I got that one little spot. I had to clear that area out, do what I wanted to do, then fill around it, so I have that one opening, but I have dirt all the way around it like I wanted it. And so I can make it pretty. So
I usually do a terrace system because I'm too lazy to surface mine.
Well, it
works out well, though, because that is, if there's enough land to be terraced.
Right, and I was going to do that originally. That was my original plan for Keppa, was to have terrace going up. But the problem I ran into were the lowest point of my terrace, trying to make it big enough to have space to do this, I was running into rock. And I'm like, screw it!
Right.
I'm just going to make it hilly. I'm just going to leave it alone. It's going to be bushes and trees anyway. So I'm done. So my farming area is a trellis, or has 2 steps that kind of works for my farming area, so I can grow my crops. This is the other one that I guess you can say is going to be one, but that's why it's called. I'm going to call it Hellie Ridge, so because of that nice little ridge on the side, it's going to look so pretty. I'm so excited.
Nice.
I'm trying to figure out with all the, because I'm going to use a tall slate fence wall thingy that goes down this way, and I'm gonna have to kind of break somewhere right here and then finish the rest of the way, so that people can't see so well into my hell horse pens and try to select them, because I want to have a guard tower here But my worry is if I have a guard tower here or near in this area, they're going to accidentally select my hell horses and try to attack them. Or send the guards on them.
Yeah, that is a common way of griefing, is to send guards against penned-up animals.
Right, and unfortunately, I do have a situation where I have a particular person. We feel like they're being griefers towards us, but apparently certain GMs agree, but others don't. So it's like kind of in that thrown up space right now.
It's in the gray area.
Yeah, and unfortunately the situation is one of my village mates does not want to stay in my village because of that. And I can't say I really blame the person, because this person does really creep us out. So, like, there's just, it's that whole gray area, like.
Yeah.
And they don't, this one, you know, it's one of those situations. You just gotta wait and just play it this way. And I pretty much just ignore the person, because there's only so much they can do on my deed.
Right.
And if I don't want them doing something, I just simply stop it by putting up a fence somewhere.
Yeah.
And that's what I had to do, because there was a section of my deed that I discovered that this person was running back and forth through. Like, literally was going across my deed. And I have roads. I actually have a highway system that I'm connected. It goes right through my deed. So why don't you use my roads? Just use my roads. Stop going through my fields. So I had to put a fence up and literally put a gate that blocked that person from doing that anymore. So anybody else can go through the gate, but not him. So I'm like, I'm sorry to be like this, but that's why I have highways. Use them.
Now, I would have done that once or twice to explore, but other than that, I wouldn't.
Oh no, he drug a spider across and went around the area so that the spider got left behind and came attacked me while I was working in that area. And I watched it happen. Like, I'm like, are you serious?
Is he able to take on the spider? Or is he just
not paying attention to... I don't know if he was just not paying attention, or he didn't care, or what.
Or he felt that you could save his arse?
No, he doesn't care. He won't talk to us. He literally doesn't talk to us.
Good evening.
Good evening, Enskillen. How you doing?
All right.
Yeah, I was right. I got your voice right. Yay!
Congratulations! You win on your brand new car! No, just kidding.
Oh, well,
There's no such thing as a brand new car in Worm.
Nope. Unfortunately, no.
No.
Yeah. It's not like Age of Empires 2 where you can just cheat saying, how do you turn this on? And you get a Cobra car. A Shelby Cobra.
Nice. Nice. Now, see, I did not know you could do that. And I played Age of Empires for a while, so.
My favorite cheat has to come from the third one, though, is Oh Canada. And it summons a magic polar bear.
Nuh-uh.
I'm Canadian, and I approve of that.
That is great. One of my friends he lives in close town, like the next town beside me, but we work together because of my job. And he's from Canada, so yeah. I don't speak English. Even though I'm an American, I still don't speak English. I speak whatever comes out of my mouth.
You speak Draconian.
Draconian, yes, that's what it is.
Sprechen Sie Deutsch?
9.
No, if you ask to me, I say 8 is better.
7, 8, 9.
Like, skip all the others. 9.
Yeah, 7, 8, 9. Why? You need 3 square meals a day, don't you?
Nice. 7 days a week, 8 hours.
Anyway.
No.
I'm the master of bad puns and jokes, so...
Right. Hey, we all
at one point, I managed to get half the D&D group I was at to face desk.
Nice.
Well, nothing on my friend, though, because he at one point got another one of my friends to hit himself with a clipboard 5 times so hard that he left a face imprint on the clipboard.
Oh, lordy.
I'm not going to go over that joke. It's not safe for work.
Clearly, no. It is not.
Yeah. I mean, if it has that effect, it probably isn't anyway.
Right?
Yeah. And it didn't help that my other friend has it, the one that slammed the clipboard into his face, has the mindset that he has to envision what he thinks about.
Oh. Oh, poor man.
Yep.
Well, that come to benefit for some of you guys, though, to really pick on him well.
Yep. Although it's a wonder he ever finished Skyrim. He's an arachnophobe.
Oh, funny.
No, he finished Skyrim. I don't know how. He is deathly afraid of spiders and somehow managed to beat the first dungeon.
Does he play Worm? Probably not.
No. None of my actual IRL friends play Worm.
Aww.
One of them started to get into it, then just couldn't. And it was unlimited, so it was slightly more forgiving.
Yeah.
But he couldn't get past the GUI. He couldn't get past how to do things. It was, for him, very confusing.
Right.
And of course, he wanted to be on his own and to build his own things, because the guy is a bloody architect by nature.
Right.
And I figured this game would be awesome for him, so I got the Unlimited for him. And he hasn't played it since.
Yeah. Wow. That sucks.
Well, I mean, it's a learning curve thing, right?
Yeah, I can see that. I mean, I don't know. I fell in love with it, and I
As did I. It's just one of those, you either love it or you hate it games.
Right. It's a special niche that not very many people can get into for.
Funny thing is, I didn't know this when I got Minecraft, but apparently Notch worked on this game as well.
Mm-hmm. This game was first before Minecraft.
I know that. Like I said, I played this game back in 2004.
Right.
Minecraft wasn't a thing back then.
I know. I keep saying that. It's because my stepson, he's very, like... He was like, but Minecraft... He was trying to tell me Minecraft was before Worm. I said, no, it wasn't. And he goes, yes, it was. It was the same creator. Therefore, it was first. And I went, boom! Beta testing says... Worm was there before Minecraft's beta testing, so go away.
Yep. Worm Unlimited may have came afterwards, but the original was Worm Online. That was the original sandbox game with multiplayer.
Yep.
And yeah.
In fact, because of knowing the answer. Whoops, sorry.
Sorry, I have the same habit. If it weren't for Worm, Minecraft would not have existed.
Yep. Kimmy and Pink, she was doing during Shrimpy's Impalong this winter, was doing a little giveaway, and one of the questions she asked was, when did Worm officially started? And I went boom, because I remembered the answer, and I answered it, and I won myself some neat little Crusade Tavern, or flags and stuff. And I was like, yeah, this is awesome. I know where I'm putting these, and now they're all blank right now because of the whole thing going on. I'm like, God dang it.
Why they're blank now?
Because they are having copyright issues. The people who...
Play your own kingdoms.
The kingdom that's for the Crusaders, when they got the artwork, they say, hey, we need some artwork ideas for this. Well, the person gave them some ideas, and they just took it without even paying the person. So, Worm originally said, you've to figure this out, get it solved. Well, they haven't done it. So, Worm stepped in, now they're fixing it. So, now they're going to be coming out with a new design, which everybody voted on. So, now we're just waiting for it to get put in.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, your blank one's going to be again with something.
Yes. I think it's going to be the red cross with the red rose that goes around it and a black background, I think is what it is. I'm not sure. There was
like
4...
Hospitaller symbol.
Huh?
Knights Hospitaller. Another order of the Templars.
Yeah. I just drank water. Leave me alone. Okay. I have to have a reminder to drink water because I tend to forget to drink water.
I just have a 2-liter full of water near me. Most of the time, I need to... Oh, there it is.
He's like, most of the time... Oh, there it is. It's right there.
Yep. Speaking of which, one moment.
Chug, chug, chug.
Where's... Oh.
So what you doing now, Draco?
I am working on Hellie Ridge. I finally got the level I'm working on. I'm filling in with dirt. I'm hoping I don't run out of dirt before I get it done. And then I can actually start building. I got one peat tile left, but once I get that one gone, then it is literally, I can pave everything. I'll be like, yay, me! So, I had this nice ridge with a beautiful, step to the side, view of the Gulf over there and the mountains, and I just love it. So pretty.
Excellent.
And then,
I'm
of course...
turn my mic off for a little bit while I set up my own stream.
Okay.
Alright.
And it's flat. Yay! There we go. So, but yeah, that's what's going down. I'm like working on finishing up this ridge. I got just a little bit more to go. I'm working on like the outer line, and then I could just start throwing dirt in here and filling it in. So, but I'm hoping I have enough dirt. If I don't, I'm gonna have to go find some location and start digging. Digging up some dirt. It's gonna take forever, but yeah.
What about a faux priest? Did you bribe a faux priest to make dirt?
Will they be able to make enough dirt?
Given enough time and sacrifice materials, yes.
Yeah, that's not gonna work. When I'm probably needing like a K or more, they're only gonna do one at a time. Yeah, no, that's not gonna work.
Well, it depends on their channeling, on a bunch of other factors. At one point, I managed to get 57 dirt on another server, and I never managed to successfully channel it again.
Nice. Bipolar Bear has logged on. See, I don't have any faux priests.
I got a shitty Binora one, so...
Hey, it's
I'm
not
about to priest up
it's not
myself,
poopy.
even though I follow full. There's really no point in being a priest when I only have one tune and I can't really afford to pay for more.
Right. I went and gave my other tune a couple days because I needed somebody to bless the stuff I was making to get this peat done so I can get rid of it. So I was like, I'll give you 15 days, I guess, you know, kind of thing. Like, here you go, coin to do it. Unfortunately, I'm like poor as all could get out, and it's because I haven't made any money yet. I've been trying to keep an eye on, yeah, because I got like 3 silver to give to my village mate when I can.
Alright, okay, now it's working. Okay, good. So, let's see if this, works.
It's only assumed that it's working. Oh no!
Yeah, I just have to, see if I, Alright, so I am streaming apparently. Okay, cool.
Congratulations, you're streaming.
Yeah.
What the heck was that?
That was a yay!
That was a very loud and violent yay for my ears. I'm just saying, Skillen.
Well, yeah, and here I am, not having any thing to set up my stream, watch my response to my stream on, and at least the 1 subscriber.
Oh.
If any.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hmm.
What's your name on Twitch? Are you on Twitch? Streaming on Twitch?
Yes, I'm on Twitch streaming. I'm Sty2000.
Sky 2000.
Sty, S-T-Y.
Ah, STY 2000.
Yeah.
I have to look for people.
Yep.
Yeah, or channels, whichever.
Sty 2000.
Yep. It's probably listed as something it's not, so I need to change that real quick.
I sent you a friend request.
Well, you just got a follower, too.
Cool.
We follow each other. Represent. Worm, man. Worm. Represent.
Yeah,
I'm,
channel? Here we go.
Garginim79 on Twitch.
Okay.
And I'm streaming
I'm
every
going
now
to
and
have
then.
to edit this info because it's not.
Now, how can
There we go. Now it's accurate.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Are you positive?
Yes, I'm positive.
Are you absolutely positively, not even negatively positively sure?
Except for the category.
Are you walking, yeah?
Probably.
Hey, you got a follow now.
Yep.
Okay.
I followed first.
So, there we go.
As the technology.
Yes,
Is it-
as technology.
As technology.
Because I'm Aztec.
Okay. I thought you
That's
were
literally
in.
my
Sorry.
name.
Yeah, I thought you were in.
Yeah, no, he's Canadian.
I am Canadian, but my character's name is Aztec. That's the joke.
Ah. Oh, I.
Really?
Yep. Now let's see. Something. I need to check to see if the chainmail's ready.
Baby has logged into celebration.
What is baby doing? Is jumping between Kappa and Reaping village.
She's been hanging out at Reaping's village, helping them out with some stuff. She's also getting stressed out over here at Kappa because of our friendly neighbor.
He's still passing up. He's a pain, that guy.
Yeah. So,
Fuck him.
hey, watch the language, bud. I'm streaming. And so is he.
Yep. It's a good thing I can't get demonetized because this isn't YouTube.
Right?
I'm not monetized anyway.
I sort of, I don't know what I got on mine, but I try to keep it nice and friendly because of being,
Yeah.
I'm on VIN, so, the Valerie Entertainment Network, so. Meow, 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 meow. Meow. Hi, come here, fuzzy butt. No, I'm not picking you up. You're gonna. I'm not. No, you're gonna come to me up here. I'm not playing this game.
One of my allies, yesterday, I think it was, got killed by her cat, making her get off the boat and drown.
What?
It jumped on the keyboard.
Oh no! Oh no! No! That's never good.
But it was totally a cat thing to do.
It's so totally a cat dick thing to do.
I always told something to Dragon says, look, you want to get rid of the problem? Easy peasy. Just kill your cat.
No.
Oh.
No.
No, did I tell you that? What did I tell you? Yeah, something like that. I don't remember.
No.
No, I didn't tell you. Sorry, I told Oxsmoke.
I was gonna say I don't remember that conversation because I would have dang near wept to tears.
Because Oxsmoke got a cat as well, and he said, "Oh, fucking cat is always want attention, blah blah blah. It distract me from the game." And I said, well, there's one solution to that.
See, my kitties don't come to
That is a
kitty
horrible
kitty.
joke.
They don't come to kitty kitty. They come to whistles. Well, apparently, and I can't whistle to save my soul right now.
I prefer if you didn't. I have sensitive ears.
Come here. Here she comes.
That's a universal animal noise, isn't it?
Come here.
Doesn't matter what animal it is. If you make that like clicking sound with your mouth, I'm not sure how to describe it. Like you'll try that first.
Yeah.
I don't know why. It's like it's not like it's a natural animal sound.
Okay.
Unless you have a chipmunk.
Come on, Bass. You can come over here. Yeah, I know Sasha's standing right there looking at you, but you need to come over here. Come on. Come here. She's like, I'm not getting down there. That bitch is down there. Excuse my language. Damn it. Okay, I'm going to grab her. Give me a second. Come here, fluffy butt. Yes, you're right.
So,
There we
what
go.
I'm about to do is
Now I have a
literally-
fluffy
I don't know.
kitty.
I
This
can't really go anywhere. I don't have a cart of my own or animals, and I don't have a sailboat.
this is my co-host. She's so cute.
Yes, she is.
She inspired the little dragon kitty.
Nice.
That's why I called the show Dragon Kitty, because usually she's on my back, so I figured, you know what, why not?
I think I'm gonna make some raviolis now.
That
No,
sounds,
sorry, tortellini.
that
Tortellini.
sounds too good. Leave it to the Italian to make some Italian food. Jeez.
That's okay. Half of the people I describe poutine to are like, that's the most disgusting thing I heard. The other ones are, send me a truckload of that shit. I want it. It's just a part of my language.
Right.
It's fries with gravy and cheese curds.
Oh, that sounds good.
It tastes delicious.
I bet it does.
Its nickname up here is also heart attack fries, because that's what you're going to get if you eat too much of it.
Oh, I can imagine.
So you say that it's chips with on top is grated cheese.
No, cheese curds.
What is cheese curds?
It's milk that's curdled and it's not completely finished.
No.
Oh.
That's not what I'm referring to by cheese curds.
Oh.
I'm actually referring to freshly made cheese that has not been shaped.
Oh, okay.
You can only get it in certain places. The real stuff, you can only get it in certain places in Canada, like Montreal, because it requires fresh cheese curds, as in freshly made cheese. The real dish, and it's supposed to squeak when you eat it because of how fresh the cheese is. And apparently, it's like getting it from Montreal, where they know what they're doing, is like it's like to die for. Apparently.
Nice.
The closest I've got is New York Fries, or one of the restaurants over here in BC.
Well, here in England they got chips and cheese, and it's kind of right. I like it.
Right.
But it's like normal
fries
cheese,
with
like
chips there.
Yeah, we
And
call
they
it
call
chips
chips
here.
crisps.
And they call the chips crisps. Exactly. Yeah, we you know they're English, so
Yeah.
they're stupid by nature. It's true. They don't even know what it means cooking. They don't have any own recipes, and
Okay, in all fairness, have you not realized what London sits like? England, that whole island, what do they have? Nothing. So how are they supposed to have food types? Like Italy has grapes and all these wonderful
you know what?
things.
The funny thing, they're so stupid that they few years already that they smashing our balls with this Brexit.
Yeah.
They want to get out of the European Union.
Which is weird. You know,
What?
it should be really easy to separate. I mean, the Americans did that really easy.
It's not about being easy or not. It's being kind of right or not. It's not right because England, the United Kingdom cannot go on its own without the European Union because they import shitloads of things from the European Union, food, clothes. They import almost everything apart from few sectors where they. where England or United Kingdom is very strong. But most of the most important things for citizens, they import it. So
Right.
what's the benefit to go out of European Union for the citizens? Nothing. For the
Right,
country, maybe it's good, but for the citizens, no.
Well, the thing is, the EU has become a bit of a, I'd like to say totalitarian government of its own, because they've started to absorb and dissolve national identities in favor of the Union.
Yeah, I know your point, but the problem is because
There's really no way around it.
in any country, but in any country, who is at the top of the country, so the government or whatever, they are greedy. It doesn't matter if it's Italy, if it's France, if it's England, if it's Norway. It's very, very, very few countries that they put the citizen on the first place, and then the money and the economy and whatever in the second place.
Right. That's
But most of the time they always think about money, about being
There are very few governments in the
superior to
world.
others. That's bullshit.
There's very few governments in the world that will consider people like the citizens, and I hate that people have been turned against several of these types of governments by literally turning communism, the term, into a swear word. There's actually nothing wrong with the concept of communism aside from the fact it defies human nature. We, by nature, are competitive and desire to be above someone else. And communism outright says, no, that doesn't work, everyone's equal. Well, the key is having a balance of the two, and most people don't realize that.
Exactly. Oh, guys!
what?
What
I
happened?
got an affinity! Unbelievable! I can tell baby. Where's baby? Where is baby?
She was in a celebration, so she's online now.
Okay,
It's
so
a shit affinity, but I got it!
What is it?
Stone chisel. Well, it's not bad, but can be worse on it. I'll tell you.
it could be worse. You could have had, what's the worst? Yo-yos. I've heard of that one.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
funny.
honestly, I started with fighting as my main affinity from the character. And
Oh,
then
wait,
I
you
thought
killed-
at a certain point... What?
You go to chaos, don't you?
No. I started as a... You know when you start the character...
Yeah, I have Saul from a long time ago when I first started.
I got
Yeah, when I first started,
never done any of that.
I got fighting. And then, after a while, while playing, I got miscellaneous items. That is not really bad.
Wait, you can get more than one affinity just by playing?
Yes.
Yes. And then I got body, that is almost completely useless. And
No,
now
it's not.
I got stone chisel.
Okay.
Yay.
So, I got 2 on my soul strength. I have 1 for my body control, body strength, and regular body. I have 1 for my mining. I have several. I have 1 for masonry. I have 1 for my miscellaneous items. The one I started with, which was my saw. So you can get affinities on anything, just about.
Cool.
Yeah, they say
on
that
an
basically
adventure.
every 2 hour or 2 hour and a half you play, you have a chance to do a check if you get an affinity or not. Of course, the more you do the same action,
The more likely you're going to get it.
the more likely you get that skill as an affinity.
That's why I
So
got...
if you're doing mining for 1 hour and then at a certain point you decide to do carpentry, maybe in that moment
You get the
the
carpentry.
skill check and you got carpentry, for example, and
Yeah.
you say you wanted mining. So
Okay, so...
the more you do something, the more chance. Yeah.
So
Wow.
what grid are you on? Because I figure I'll take a sailboat there.
Who, me?
Yeah.
I'm
I have
on
to figure out how to get a...
Q15.
From Whitefay area. What, U15?
I'm Q, as in
Q15,
Queen
okay.
15.
Okay, I see.
There is a port too that it's called Kappa's Port, so
Yeah.
it's you can get right in there through that. I have an underground port. Undercity has a port. Kappa is twice the size or close to being twice the size, because I have the top half, which I don't really do a whole lot of building on, and then I have the underneath half, which is where most of my big grand buildings are.
Okay, so apparently I'm going to be piloting some driftwood.
Nice.
Oh. I don't know why it's called that, but then again, Flub is the guy's name who owns the deed. Okay, so let's see what's in here. Embark Commander. Oh. There's a buoy in here.
Nice.
Don't even know why. Raise anchor.
Look, I'm almost there, and then there's this
Yeah,
huge.
I'm gonna do some pasta,
Oh,
guys.
no.
I'm gonna come 20 minutes or so.
Okay.
See you later.
Bye bye.
Yeah. Holy crap! I forgot how fast boats are compared to carts.
Oh yeah, they're a lot faster. Oh, in case you didn't know.
Well, mods can change that.
Yes. Flat, flat. I'm going to run out of dirt before I finish this
Right.
spot here.
I might get lost very easily because sense of direction, not my forte.
Oh, okay.
So I'm about to go on one hell of an adventure.
Hey, that's the best way to learn a location is by going on an adventure.
Yeah.
Hey, my streams last for several hours. I mean, like, sometimes 9, 10 hours. I'm crazy enough. I only stream, like, once a week, and this is the time I do my long stream. I'm hoping, like, I don't know. With all the stuff that's coming up and it's getting busy and everything, I don't know how I'm going to be doing my normal streams, so. Okay. As soon as this gets done, we'll just drop this. Oh. Just drop. Okay. I like the way pattern looks. It looks cool. Let's see. Is that... That's writable. Okay.
At least I got food and water for the way. Well,
Eh.
some water.
Oh, you're sailing over water. I think you could get enough water from the sea.
Yeah. The sea is all fresh water. That's the funniest part about it.
Oh, no, it's not no more.
What? They changed that? Oh no!
There is salt waters and stuff like that. I believe the sea... It's depending on the depth of the water. It's based off what kind of water it is.
So wait. Can you drink salt water?
I think so.
So it's literally just fresh water because it's called salt water.
Yeah.
They haven't changed the thing.
They haven't, yeah. But you can also boil salt water and get salt
Oh, that's awesome.
now. So they got that so it's easier on people.
Oh yeah. How am I supposed to fill a bowl at this depth? It's like,
Well, of course you got it probably selected to fill, right? And then you have to click on the ground if you can to fill.
I can't.
It's
There's
too,
I'm too deep.
yeah, it's too deep for you.
So how the hell am I? Like, I should just be able to bend over and scoop water up, but no.
No, that would be easy. Welcome to Worm.
Yep. I also don't have a float for my fishing rod.
Uh-oh.
Or fishing pole, I should
So
say.
so it's a
Because I
sinker.
don't have a rod.
So it's a sinker, huh?
No, it's a wooden fishing hook.
Get it? It's a sinker.
I know. Now, where the hell's the canal?
What, my canal? Or your canal,
A
wherever
canal.
you're at?
Yeah, my canal. Oh, there's no seal there.
I don't know. I don't know where you're at exactly. I mean, I would assume...
GS-17.
I would assume it's up there on the north somewhere.
Yep.
I don't know.
You scrolled right past it. It's on that. Yeah. So zoom out. You'll see that there are grids.
So there's a
But yeah,
one
it's
here.
on G17. Windspear is right at the jutting out peninsula area that you scrolled over.
So there's a canal through here?
I hope there is.
I don't think so. I think the canal's up this way, but I don't know.
Well, I don't know either.
I don't go there, so not by water at least.
I got teleported there. I cheated. Well, didn't really do the village teleport. I got summoned. Oh, look, a seahorse.
I'm like, what? Seahorses? And then I'll realize the swimming horses, seahorses. Got it.
There are, on Splotopolis, they give new players horses that they somehow come from eggs. Don't ask me how.
What?
Yes, don't ask me how.
How?
No clue. But a lot of them tend to gravitate towards the ocean. So right off the spawn village, original spawn village, out on the sea, there's a bunch of horses, and we call them seahorses. Because they tend to go to swim.
So they hatch from an egg?
The ones that you start with do.
So is it like a
Because you got
chicken
that
egg
right.
that's called a horse egg, or what?
Yep, it's called a horse egg.
And is it grays, or what is it?
It grazes. It's a horse. It's just a regular horse.
No, I'm just saying, is it a gray that pops out?
Yes.
What the hell?
It's just a regular gray horse.
What?
I
And do you have to wait for it to decay? How's that work?
You can either force it to decay or I wait for it to decay. It's basically so new players can make a large cart and then attach horses to it right away.
Oh, I understand that, but
What
that's...
they should have done is have an animal token mod, which makes more sense, right?
Yeah. But apparently, we're gonna make horses hatch out of eggs. It's more sense. Like, these are some magical horses, man!
Yeah. Somehow they got crossed with a platypus.
And the worst part is half of the people that play games and stuff like this would be like high on as a kite, going, wait a second. It's an egg that hatches into a horse.
Yep.
But then when you breed this horse, it gives birth. No more eggs! Oh my god.
Meditate is awesome. Oh, there's a game called X4
Uh-huh.
where apparently crew is an extension. If you know about anything about programming, this will make a lot of sense from a programming standpoint. But apparently, crew members and people you hire are the extension of the item class, which has ownership and not a wage. So effectively, in X4, you buy slaves due to programming cheat.
Oh lordy.
So yeah, shortcut programming. Slavery is legal.
Wow.
Oh.
That's funny.
Yeah. Oh. They could have done it differently, but instead they made crew members an item.
That's too funny.
Oh yeah.
So how many more of these I have? 1, 2, 3, 4.
The funny part is, I am actually legitimately able to say my usual saying about getting lost. I'm not lost. I know exactly where I'm going. Just not
So
how to
he
get there.
says, now. Oh my lord. I should probably just drop the dirt, but at this rate, you know what? Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. No, not as a passenger. Why do I keep doing that?
I the same thing.
I am
so
going to...
look at a distance of 3 pixels, and it's... What? The number of times I've placed something I've been trying to improve is annoying.
That's funny. I'm gonna cheat. At least to this part, I'm gonna cheat.
I keep clicking on your stream thinking it's my game, trying to move the camera. Don't even know why.
How's that working?
Not very well. 0 out of 0, no interactivity.
Okay. So,
I have no clue where I am now. I have successfully gotten myself lost.
you did know where you were just a little while ago.
No, I will admit that I need a map mod or a mini map of some kind in order to navigate properly. And of course, I don't even have a stable compass all the time. Because in online, I don't cheat. In Unlimited, I have the ESP mod.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Oh no, bear shark.
Bear sharks!
Yes. The 2 most unintentional creatures Worm has ever created. Bear sharks and seahorses.
Dogs swim out there, too. You got dogfish.
Yep.
Rat.
But not catfish.
I saw a rat swimming one time. I was like, I didn't think those things could swim, but okay. It was a champion, too, and I was like, man, I wish you could come over here so I can catch you.
Gotta catch them all.
You know it. I play Pokemon Go, too, so.
I used to play the original Pokemon games.
That too. I played Red.
I only played Gold on the actual device. I had emulators for everything else.
I played Red, Blue, and Yellow. That was the first ones I played.
First one I played was Pokemon Gold. I had level 100 Typhlosion, which I used to one-shot everything.
Nice.
There were water types that could not stand to one hit. I had flamethrower.
What are you doing over there? Hold on a second. I think one of my kids is chewing on my... Are you chewing on my stuff again? That is not edible, kid. She has this thing for the little zipper tie things. They have a little plastic tip, and she's like, nah, 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 nah. Like, come here. Good girl. It is not edible. You... No, it does not taste good. You just like chewing and stuff. You little Miss Chewer. Yes, you are. I love you. You're a good girl, though, aren't you? When you behave.
That's the thing. Cats can be very persuasive when they want to be. Other times they'll look at you, look at what they're about to dump over, look at you and dump it over. Because they know, you know that they are going to do it.
Yes, we should. Phoenix says, OMG, I play Pokemon Go as well. Should give you my friend code. You should. You should send me your friend code and I'll put it in my thing. I'll have to write it down first. Because since my way of communication is on my phone. So
no,
yeah.
You don't say.
So that's why I keep looking to the right. Like an idiot. So, yeah.
I mean, if you have a phone and don't use it for communication, is it really a phone?
Well, you know, it depends on the person. Yeah. There is some people I wonder about them. So did that...
And I will be back.
Okay. Alright, lordy. Okay, there we go. I dropped a lot, so this will help. And when I make this go faster. That's what I'm hoping. Same here. Yep. There we go. That's just too slope otherwise. So let's go over here. Pop right over here. And now this should be a little bit quicker. And then we'll disembark. Pop that now. Hi. Hi, kitty. You're a good girl. Are you on mommy's wall? Yeah. Yeah, I like Pokemon so much that my kitty cat, when I first got him, I named him after a Pokemon. And no, it wasn't named after Meowth. My grandmother wanted me to name him after Meowth. It wasn't after my favorite Pokemon was Charizard. I named him Scyther, just because I liked the way it sounded.
My favorite Pokemon is Scyther.
Is it?
Yep.
Yeah.
And we're back, by the way.
Welcome back.
Time to raise anchor and not plot a course to chaos.
That'd be a good idea. If you don't want to be, yeah. That place is fun, I hear.
I hear it's hell this time of year.
Oh, all throughout the whole year.
Exactly.
You're so
I can say that any time of year and it's correct.
Yes, it's so cute. Somebody's being awful lovable. Yes.
She wants something.
She's a mommy's girl, so she just wants to be held. And as you can see, she's trying to get herself so she can hug me. As you see now. She just straight up hugged me.
That's awesome.
Finnick goes, I'll old school write it out and put it in your Discord. Okay, thank you. Bye, baby.
Old school, write it out. It's like we don't use pen and paper anymore.
Well, you know, unless you're me, I like using pen and paper still.
Oh yeah.
Heck no, my phone. When I got my first phone, I got a stylus, too. And not the first, but you know, I had phones before that. But when it came to a phone, I got a stylo too. I'm like, I want this. So now my phone is stylo 4. I'm like, I'm not going away from the stylos. They better keep making those, or otherwise I'm going to very much complain about this situation. Because I like being able to write things out and draw it out so I could, like, explain to some idiot that's not understanding what I'm trying to tell them. Like, look, box, you here. This is where you need to be. Sometimes you have to do that.
Yep.
Hey.
I remember
No.
ordering pizza from Domino's and the guy was at the wrong address because it was the same house.
Oh, and it's one of those splits? Yeah. Somebody. Oh my god, I wish you guys can hear her little purrs. It's so cute. Yeah.
Wait a second. How did I get those?
How do you get what?
I have peas and onion. I don't even know how I got those.
Did you pray?
No.
You're not a priest?
I prayed once.
Did
so
you
far.
do any foraging?
Yes, but I didn't get peas. I would have gotten pea pods. Oh, I think I know what I did. I raked weeds.
Oh.
Because they're 1 QL.
Ah. One quality.
And, of course, the guy who runs the deed is one guy.
Yeah.
With several.
I only have 2 village mates for my deed. And I
I
run
am
it
literally
all.
the only other person there.
Yep. I pretty much run the whole shish kabam.
Not shish kebab.
Shish kabam. No Bob. There is no Bobby needing this for this. It's the whole bam.
Not Bob. Bob
Not
does
Bob.
not exist. He is not Bob.
And he's not. Nope. He is not necessary. And I have a hard time getting used to having village mates too, because I'm so used to doing everything myself. So, yeah. That's Mommy's boob, kid. You can let go of her boob. Yeah. Aw, but
Diego was really friendly. Great tabby. All he wanted was love.
Can you blame him?
Really?
Love is awesome.
Oh yeah.
So this is my baby girl, as you can see, as she reaches up and taps me on the face, going, "Mommy, love me." Yeah.
Before Diego and Lynx, we had a cat named Tigger. He wasn't orange, he just acted like Tigger when he was a kid.
Right. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy.
But he would give hugs.
I finished that edge. So now I can just go, if I need to get down there, but yes. Okay. Now, let's make a little path here. So I can...
I have to ask, where's the canal? And of course, I misspelled the as te.
Way to go, man. Way to go. Somebody got CES. Yes, she does.
Message.
There's a fiance sending me a message.
North of Summerhold. Where is Summerhold?
I don't know.
Why is that north? Map, Summerhold.
There you go. Hi there, baby. Fuzzy. Oh! Who likes tapping me in the face?
Where is Summer?
Let's do one more set.
E20, there we go.
Oh, you're
That's what I was looking for. Oh, so it's actually north.
Well, that's a good thing, I guess. Well, how's the wind? Is the wind on your side?
/ weather. A gale is coming from the northeast. So at 8 kilometers an hour.
Yep. You're not going anywhere.
Oh no, I am, just not very fast.
Right.
The funny thing is, I actually know how to tack into it against the wind. So I can speed this up a little bit. I just have to go a roundabout method.
Past! Hi, kitty. You're so cute, kitty. Okay. So we'll just fill this up.
I forgot to mention the point. I'm leaving X area going to Y. So I asked him about my lines. Where's the canal? Without any context.
I need an enter button over here by the move keys. This is ridiculous.
How to mess up context.
Awesome sauce. I
Sort of
would definitely.
An unintentional joke that was uttered to one of my friends during his HEMA lesson. Because he had taken something out of context, or made context so silly that it was funny. He ended up being told, Captain Context is going to slam some context into you. To which he said, I think he was quoted to have said, wrong context, or something like that. It was like, I don't know. There's also parts that I'm omitting because, yeah, Yeah, that's bad enough as it is in context, or taken out of context, or whatever.
I'm gonna get him. I'm so gonna get him.
Huh?
My fiance, he knows I hate the snow, and he just says, "Oh, don't look outside." So what is that naturally gonna make me do?
Oh, hey, look, snow, asshole.
So I'm looking outside, and it's freaking snowing! Oh my god!
I'm jealous. Can I steal that?
What?
The snow! I want to drive my roommate crazy.
You can have it! We got like almost a half an inch already. It was raining earlier today. Because I was out in it. Huh?
Where is this?
I'm in Indiana.
Is there a guy named Jones there?
Oh.
Oh,
I know what you meant. I know what you were saying. Indiana Jones. Yep, I'm aware.
Oh god, where is Indiana?
It's in the States, right underneath Michigan, which is right underneath Canada.
Which part?
Where the lakes, the Great Lakes.
Oh, that explains everything.
Does not.
Winnipeg, Ontario, that area?
I'm
probably still have snow.
Yeah.
I live in BC. Particularly the part of BC that does not have a summer but a fire season. You may find it funny, but when it's Silent Hill outside, that's not funny. I have a joke. I posted online a couple times about the weather and a picture outside saying, it's Silent Kamloops, not Silent Hill.
So I was in Louisiana for a few years, and that's where I really want to go back. And yeah, I get to go down there for my honeymoon this year, so I'm excited. I'm all looking forward to it. I'm gonna show my.
Which state was Deliverance filmed in?
I don't know. You do realize you're asking a person who barely knows. She doesn't watch TV. You realize this, right?
I don't watch TV or movies either, and I know that Deliverance is out somewhere. Like, somewhere.
Yeah, that's really helpful, you know?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Geography isn't my strong suit.
Apparently.
Neither is a lot of navigation.
See, in this game, I can quite literally, for the most part, I take pride in the fact that I can go without my compass anywhere and know where I'm at. In this game. In real life, I'm the same way. Huh?
Like, if I were to do that in Unlimited and not have the compass mod and the map mod, I'd be lost within 3 seconds. And somehow wind up on another server without realizing it. Don't ask me how that's possible.
How is that possible?
Space-time shenanigans?
Shenanigans! Gotta love the shenanigans! What the heck did I just do? What am I doing? Oh, okay, I missed this spot. That's why.
Oops, missed the spot.
Yep, there we go. I'm filling in the dirt.
Okay, why? Why?
Why not?
Silver weapons.
Yes.
What's so special about silver weapons? There's no werewolves.
I think they don't take decay.
They still get damage in use.
Yeah. Let me see what it is. It's something. I can't remember exactly what it is.
Right, I can't actually access the internet from online for some stupid reason.
This will be under smithing.
Can you meditate in a chair? Question mark. What?
Maybe not. I don't know.
Someone else said try? Yeah. Apparently meditation is borked. Why is meditation?
Okay, special properties. There it is. I was looking for it. It took me a second. On a weapon, right?
Yeah.
It does 10% damage dealt to hunter mobs, but it's a negative 2.5% parry rate. So it's used for hunting mobs.
Oh, so it's used for the Valray mobs.
Mm-hmm.
That could be useful.
So there you go. That's why. Not to mention somebody probably just wants a shiny piece of weaponry. Don't tell me this is the last one.
I prefer lead if I were going to do with the special material weapons.
It is. This is not good.
It's a good thing I'm not near that mountain, though.
Is that dirt down there? I thought there was a
Have
thing
control.
down there. No, this is my last thing of dirt. No! This ain't good. This is not good. This is not looking good for me. Grumble. Okay.
Let's see. Do I still have that message? The one where I failed to concentrate. Because never mind.
No, I understand.
Comment on the GL Freedom about meditation while sitting down as a temporary fix for the cat, for the bug where you can't be moving, but you're standing still. The whole message thing.
Oh lordy, that's no good.
Where the hell is my lord? There we go. I need to see which way I'm facing.
Which way do I go, George? Which way do I go?
Yeah. Like I said, I know exactly where I'm going, just not how to get there. That counts as not being lost, right?
Yeah.
Wait, no, get back in the boat!
Go swim with the fishies!
Too late, I already did.
I said go swim with the fishies.
I'm in the middle of a lake.
Sounds
If
like
I were to
fun.
swim back to the, town,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure my mayor would be really annoyed that I left some driftwood out there. Then again, it is some driftwood, so it's not really that important. I wonder if I could fish without. No, I'm missing a float. Twigs aren't that good afloat.
Yeah, well, when you don't have one, they're the best you can go with, right?
Well, unless I can find a dead bird.
Really now.
Apparently feathers are really good.
Yeah, I have chickens that I raise for that reason, mostly. I just don't know if my help uses or puts them in the thing for me. So.
Wait, what?
I have help, or I...
No, I'm reading Global Chat.
Oh.
Someone named Ping Pong said, all you Brits still have time to run out and get a Mum's Day card. I don't get it.
Mommy's Day's coming up,
Mother's Day is coming out when?
I guess, in over a month or something? I don't know.
I don't get it either. I'm a last minute everything kind of guy. If it's not last minute, I'm not worried about it.
Really?
Then if it's last minute, I'm panicking. Then I start to worry about it.
Lordy.
Procrastination isn't just an art form, it's now a science.
Oh, gods.
Unfortunately, nothing ever gets discovered because we all put that off to the last minute.
Of course. Oh, now this big hole is a little bit big. It's still, at least I can get in and out of it alright.
Why do you have a hole there?
Because I'm filling it in. I filled this all with dirt around the thing so I could just drop it now instead of doing what I was doing earlier.
So you did it like leveling?
Yeah.
Right. That's okay. Terraforming. A 25 by 25 deed by yourself. That is on the side of a cliff.
That's nothing.
Really?
Do you not realize how big my deed is?
Yes, I don't.
It is 60 by 155.
Nice! I never go far away from other people's deeds enough to do that.
That's why it's so big.
Yeah.
Because I land grabbed when I could, because I wanted to be able to do whatever I want without having to worry about stepping on somebody else's shoes or deeds.
I don't really worry about that. I'm not needing a big deed.
Right.
I tend to build up or down or both.
Right. Well, the other reason is I have so many horses because I breed the horses for Vendahorse.
Right,
So
I don't breed anything.
I have to have every color except for the grays. I have hell horses, I have bisons, and I'm working on
unicorns. I used to
unicorns.
practice animal husbandry, then I got caught.
Yeah, unfortunately I went over the dreaded 60, so now...
Oh, the animal limit per deed?
No, no. Dreaded 60. When you get your skill level to 60, you end up getting 6 trait horses instead of 5 traits, and it's harder to control the 5 speeds.
Right.
So currently, I have a village mate that I hire to do that for me. She breeds, so.
I can technically figure out what will get of affinities, what foods will. That's because there's a tool for that.
Yes, there is. But I just don't. I don't play with the food thing. I have a cook that does all that for me, so.
Yep.
Like, did I skip this again or something? What the heck? Are they supposed to be totally? Okay, they are. I didn't skip it. I just thought I did.
I'm just going to stop streaming right now. Because all I'm doing is sailing around in circles. Or in a straight line, or somewhat.
This is how you get confused.
Yes. Did they go this way already? Are we there yet?
Are we there yet? Are we there yet? So I'm about to run out of my dirt, and I need more dirt. Damn it. And I'm not about to buy dirt because I sold a good chunk of my dirt is what happened.
I went to the wrong server. On Unlimited. Because I'm dual clienting. Like, that's not the right server. That's not my base.
There's no excuses for you. Hello.
I'm back.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
True.
What? Oh no!
What happened?
What's up? What's up?
I've ran out of dirt.
Oh.
And I can't. I have a big gaping hole, or for a swimming pool, basically.
Only that, because there are no such things as swimming pools in Worm.
Too bad,
You
right?
can't bring water up.
There is such thing as swimming pools. There are those huge tubs.
That's a hot tub.
Yeah. Well, if you put it over a flame, it is.
It's just
They're
you
not-
start a campfire inside
the
one.
thing, the thing is, they're not huge enough for me.
Yeah.
What you're saying
Don't get me
is
wrong.
that you're relatively hefty or well built.
I don't know. I'm just me. Ooh, somebody want to sell a fantastic rock shard.
Ooh, are you
Why
serious?
would I buy a rock shard? I mean, I know it's fantastic, but still.
Because fantastic is
Shit,
so
yeah,
rare.
It's a fantastic. It's just to have a fantastic rock shard. The thing is, it's useful in a certain way for
Game clarity
people
is
with high
fantastic, I
skills.
know.
That's it.
I'm not so high enough skills that it bother.
Ah, me too. So.
I also don't have money. Like I got like 4 silver. I used 5 silver to effectively get myself premium.
Got 4 silver. Wow.
Yeah.
Huge.
What is that?
I can almost afford a boat.
There's a white hen. What the heck?
There's a what?
I was trying to figure out why. There's a corpse of a hen all the way out here. And I'm like, what the heck? For
Well, butcher
mature.
it.
I am. I'm going to. I'm going to go get it. I was just like, it's near my chicken coop and there's just a random hen, mature, dead, just laying there. I'm like, what the heck? Okay. Wait. Am I close enough? Got it. Okay.
So how do I make a coconut again?
It's cocoa and hazelnut.
Does it have to be hazelnut?
I believe so. That's what the recipe
We're
requires.
She would say, I don't know, bananas, but she say hazelnut, so.
No, seriously, in Worm you make
Coconut.
pineapples from pine nuts and apples.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
It's ridiculous. It's called logic.
Yes.
Logic, yep.
Combine logic
Oh,
with Minecraft
wow.
physics and you will have the worst logic ever. Like, that's just a recipe for what that.
Fuck.
What just happened? What I just missed?
I was trying to avoid
You just say
saying
what
that.
the, and I finish the phrase. Fuck.
Oh. I was like, wait a minute, what just
I was
happened?
to finish it. I was censoring myself, but you ruined it.
He was saving himself. Okay. There's... Alright, let's go and put this stuff away. Got a couple hen feathers.
How many
3.
of logs fit in a BSB?
How many what fits in a BSB?
Found logs.
Fallen logs? None.
That
A
is-
fallen tree, right? Fallen
fallen
trees you can't put in there. Logs, 199 or about 200.
Okay, That's it online. I was more so making a joke of the fact that I've got over 100 in a BSB on Unlimited.
Yeah, no, 199 or 200 is the max.
I'm talking about the fallen trees.
Oh, fallen trees. You can't put a fallen tree in one.
Not in online, but
not on BSB.
Yeah.
In a BSB? In Unlimited?
Yeah.
Fallen trees?
Mods.
Yeah. I have the expansion mod, and the server has the expansion mod.
Wait.
Holding.
With mod, it's one thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mods allow you to
like
do
I
a
said,
lot.
that was a trick question.
Ah, okay.
It's okay, Inskillen. It's okay.
Thank you.
We'll be fine.
Mods, they add flavor to everything.
Oh, hell. Hold on a second. My house just got hit. God damn it.
What happened?
I think I'm hoping it's a tree that just fallen again. Or not. I don't know. Hold on a second. What is it with these trees?
I'm missing something here.
Yeah, me too, but doesn't matter.
Yeah, we both got bad aim.
Alright. I think it's time for a nice secret. Coming back in.
Oh my god. Alright, sorry about that. Thankfully it didn't hit the house this time. Half of a tree just fell.
What
Yeah.
kind of tree?
They're poplars and they're dead. And I'm renting this place.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm familiar with poplar trees and their tendency to rot meat from the inside out.
Yeah. But I
There used to
felt
be
the
poplar
house
right
shake.
before
So
where I used to live.
I felt the house shake, and the last time I felt the house shake, which was last year, I have snow all over me. Anyway, a tree actually fell on the house. And at the time, we didn't see any damage that was on the roof because the tree was there. And we told the landlord it took them nearly 3 months to get to it. And when they got to it, we didn't use this one room, which is my stepson's bedroom. But he's not over every weekend. So during the time, he was at his mom's and his visiting with his dad. And so what happened was, when it started to rain, mold built up in there, and we didn't realize it for nearly a month later. And I'm severely allergic to mold, to the point where I was coming home, and I was getting sick. I thought I was, for 2 weeks solid when I got home, I was on the verge of puking, not actually doing so, and I thought maybe I'm having food poisoning issues. Like, I may have eaten something that was bad, wasn't sure, so that's what I was thinking it was. And then...
Food poisoning doesn't last over a week.
Yeah, but see, it only happened during the weekends when I came home. And I would eat something, and then stuff started happening. So I assumed that's why I was thinking. It wasn't happening when I was on the road. Well, the third weekend I come home, my nose started to bleed for nearly an hour. It stayed bleeding for a whole solid hour, and then it finally stopped. Well, the next morning, my fiance goes in to go get contacts out of that room, and he sees the whole room is covered in black mold. And he was like, oh, gods. And he was like, now I see why you were having all these issues. And, it wasn't like he didn't believe me or anything. He was witnessing them and stuff like that. Yeah. But it was, I was like, well, crap. And then I have to leave out, because I leave out on Mondays. And I'm like, I'm not going to be able to get to this. He had that room completely bleached and cleaned within a day after I left. So I didn't have to worry about when I came home.
That's nice.
Yeah, I was like, well, thank you. He's like, you're severely allergic to this. No, I'm not having you go in there. That's crazy. I was like, well, I'm so used to doing everything myself that when stuff like that happens, my brain goes, I need to do this, And I'm not used to somebody's willing to pick up the slack. as sort of speak. And that's why I'm having a hard time with my village mates, too, because I offend them by accident, and they're like, we're here to help you out, let us know what you need help with. But, you know, and I accidentally, like, baby's beehives. I got her upset because of the beehives. What happened is I tend to put beehives in one of the fields. I just throw them down, then I'll deal with them later. Well, she had a bunch of hers in a field. And so I went to go and I started putting them where I wanted. And it turned out that I grabbed some of hers by accident. And I got them back for her and everything, but I felt guilty. You know, I went and not even bothered to check to make sure or anything and did that. So, and she was a little upset about it, which I can't say I blame her. You know, if somebody came over and grabbed my stuff and started doing that, I would be too. But
yeah,
but we talked about it and got over it, and we're not like, you know, that sounded really bad, but you know what I mean.
Right. I'm the exact opposite.
Oh.
In life, I tend to avoid doing things I don't want to do. It's a really bad thing because I live on my own. I mean, I'm glad I don't have a webcam.
My webcam is my laptop camera, so...
I have a desktop.
Oh, wow. Yeah. I do not.
I do have a laptop, but it's a potato.
Mine's not a potato. Mine's good. But then again, you can ask Skillin. I spent a pretty good penny to get this laptop, so...
This computer desktop is about $1,000.
Oh, yeah, mine's about double.
Yeah.
That's just the laptop.
Laptops also tend to be more expensive.
They do, but this one, I just made sure I had good graphics, a good graphic card in it, and the RAM I'm going to need. So, basically, you know, things that I could not put in there, like the CPU and all that stuff. The Intel and all that fun stuff.
I'm going to have to get off Discord soon because I just looked at the time. It's 5:12 p.m. my time.
Oh.
Meaning I've got friends coming over for Vampire the Masquerade soon.
Oh, I have not got to play that.
No, it's not fair. No. You have to stay here.
It's not fair.
Not acceptable. Not acceptable.
Apparently, you now became a loved character of the Dragon Kitties group. And you're not allowed to leave. Sorry.
Well, I'll be, do you stream every day?
No, I wish I could. Yeah, in the winter months I can because I'm not working during the winter months. But I do stream occasionally on Fridays, occasionally on Sundays, but Saturdays are my streams. So
I'm just going to follow you so I get notifications.
Okay. Oh, wait, I'm waiting for my thing to pop up.
And I'll talk to you guys later.
Okay, hold on. It should say, come on, kick in. Why is it kicking in? It does this really cool thing. I'm just waiting for it to kick in. Why is it not kicking in?
Well, wait for it.
That's what I'm waiting on. Like, it has a notification and it pops up and everything, and it didn't kick in. It hasn't registered you if... You're a dick. My laptop. Watch, he's gonna leave and then it will do it. There you go.
What was that?
That was Nassau.
What was it?
Nassau, welcome to Draka's dungeon.
Whatever.
Yeah, he did that for me, so I got it. And I have, whenever I have a subscriber, I have baby sneeze going on.
Ah, really?
Yes.
Oh man, I should subscribe just to hear that.
You should.
No, it's money. I don't have money. I'm a poor surveillance officer.
Hey, that's not mean anything. I'm a poor auditor. I mean, you know, There ain't no...
Oh, you are a poor harder, what?
I audit things. Auditor. Yes, yeah.
Ah, okay.
Account auditor. I'm a poor account auditor. I'm an inventory associate that accounts inventory, but now I lead people and tell them where they need to go. So that's where I'm at now. Still not a lot of money, but you know. Okay, let's put all this but one away because I have no clue if I'm going to have any more dirt. Because I don't think I have any dirt down in here. But I might have dirt somewhere else. Because I really don't want to dig dirt. No, not interested in digging. I want to build this. I don't want to dig. So.
Dig is the key.
Yeah, no.
I'm still trying to get that fucking rare stone brick and it's not coming up.
Language, young man. Language.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much for the young.
I'm sure you're about my age, so if not younger.
I'm not sure.
How old are you?
More than 30.
More than 30. Okay, specifically we're at that more than 30 zone.
Well, it's around between 35 and 40.
Okay, so you are actually 1 year older than me.
No, I say between 35
I know,
and 40.
but if you go at 35, you'll be 1 year older than me.
You see, so I'm much more older than you.
No, not that much. I'm 34.
I'm 39.
See, you're not that much older. Heck, my sister's
For
only
fucking 4 years.
That's not that old. God, you act like you're ancient or something.
Kinda. I feel like that.
See, even Sty 2029. You guys are young. Don't worry about that. Sheesh. You act like being old is a bad thing. 30s is not old, and I'm not.
30s is not old, but that's my last year in the 30s. This year I'm gonna be 40.
Then you'd be 4 years old next year. You'll be 4 years old. You won't be 40.
Yeah,
You'll be 4.
Just 4 years old. Yeah.
You'd be a young little thing. No, in Aztec's like, I feel old. No, you don't. 29's not old. I love my fiance. We're actually the same age. We're 4 months and a day apart. And I'm like older than him. And so I always go, I feel old, and he gives me the dirtiest looks. Apparently age matters to him. I was like, dude, it's okay. We're going to get old eventually anyway. Might as well enjoy it while we are at. You don't have to be old to feel old. Right. I just love it when I'm at work, and I had this situation happen a couple weeks ago. Or it was last week or something. It was funny. So, one of the girls, I was trying to correct her because she was doing something she wasn't supposed to be doing. And I come up to her and she says, this young thing is not about to come over here and tell me what to do and da-da-da when I'm older than her. And I was like, whoa, wait a minute. Hold on a second. How old are you? She says 28 years old. And I was like, how old do you think I am? And she's like, I don't know, 24? And I was like, I love you, but I'm 34.
I love you so much.
She's like, nuh-uh. I pulled my ID out like 1984, baby, the year of Big Brother. And she's like, holy crap, you don't look it. I was like, it's probably because of the way I run around like a little kid, and I'm not. And when I admit that my sister, 3 years older, gives me a dirty look, it's awesome. I just love doing that to torture. It's so funny because they're like, I'm not old. Don't say things like that. I'm so glad I'm finding dirt though. Ugh. It looks like I'm going to have enough to fill up probably 3 more BSBs. I don't even think I'm going to need that many, but to have it, I'm happy. And I found more logs too. I need to sort through all this. I need to get all this dealt with. This is my reserves for everything. Ooh. to watch that. Or read that, I mean. There we go. Trying to see if I'm moving them down, so... I love building donut houses of sorts. Where you got the top, and you can put... I'm probably going to have to log inside. Oh, wait. I see. I finally found the canal. I'm probably going to have to log inside it. Understandable. Okay. Let's go down to 6. Let's see if there's anything here. But, I do these, like, little donut houses. Where the second floor, I leave a gap. And it's all around the ridge kind of thing. I love doing that because it works so much better. I think that's all my dirt is all that. That was the only dirt I had. Oh no. I'm bear shark! As he hollers. Bear sharks are dangerous. They really are. We need to make a bear shark awareness program. It looks like that is all my dirt. Oh no. And then again, I haven't looked through my crates yet, so I might have some in my crates somewhere. I have a future plan. What I'm going to do when I find dirt, I'm going to bring it home and just dump it somewhere. And just fill up an area and just dump it all. So I can have dirt and all I have to do is just dig it whenever I need it. Sandstone.
Come on,
ooh,
fucking
more dirt!
Rick.
Yes. I found more dirt, y'all. Okay, we're gonna put this one in here.
I get bored of doing stone bricks. Let's do something else.
Most people do. Just saying.
Well, most people do what?
Get bored. Doing stone.
Ah, yeah.
Doing the stone brick thing.
I'm pretty sure about it.
All those rock shards. Oh my lord. I don't need any more rock shards, that's for sure. Okay, so 22 has some more dirt when I get to it.
Okay. Well, we got this one. We have 60 quality logs. Let's put them here.
Oh yeah? You got 60 quality?
Yeah. And I need to do some shitty plank. No, oak and willow. No, we have a lot of birch. Birchwood is good.
There you go. Alright, let's go and do this part. There we go. Off. Wipe all that off my screen. I should have just grabbed it and I would have been fine, but oh well. I don't care. So this, hopefully if this doesn't finish it all, I will be able to finish it all with something. So the bulk BSBs are nice for a lot of things, but they suck for like shards and dirt and things like that.
Yep.
But I'm working on all those, and I mean, even when you can do bricks, you can only hold 200 or 2,000 bricks in them. So you can hold about 8,000 bricks in one of those BSBs, and I think. Hold on, let me check something.
The BSB unit, you mean?
Yes. Times 30. When you can hold 9,000 in a crate rack full of large crates. So that one is, it's 1,000 difference. It's not so bad, but logs and stuff, you can't hold logs in there because it only lets you hold up to 200 logs, give or take. More or less give than take. So I have to consider that. And I got to drop dirt over here too. Like there's a cliff in my apple orchard that I need to fix. So I need to drop dirt in that area. So hopefully I can do that once I finish Hellie Ridge. Looks good though. When I start working on it, it's going to look even better. Like, I mean... Oh, L-Doc! Hey, how you doing? It's a ton of large crates, though. Yes, but with Keppa being as big as I am, and as many crates I move... And crates are easier to move compared to the BSBs. From one place to the other. You can also ship them easier too. So, oops, my tool. There we go. So I couldn't see what I had. Okay, so I need where it says 16 drop. There we go. Drop. My hopes is to get this to... And since we don't have Wagoneers that ship BSBs, it's kind of just easier to go with the whole crate thing. Okay, so 10, 10. Don't want to deal with that yet. It's not ready. It's not ready. Alright, so I'm almost done with this pit. Once I fill this pit in, I will be able to start packing. Well, I think Trivox has digged up some more moss for me, so I should be able to make a couple more things of transforming liquids from peat to dirt. And I just need enough to make one more tile go away. So, and I'm not sure what the exact science to that is, nor do I really want to look up the science. Because it's crazy. That's all I know it is. It's just crazy. So, then I can start packing everything so I can start working on stuff. And I'm excited about that. Because I've been working so hard on this for the last week or couple weeks. Or at least, getting total is less than a week, but it's been a lot longer. It's just been a pain trying to get this done. Because I've been distracted with, oh, really? Really? 666 that's in my box. Right there. Right there. Right there. That was just amusing to me. I'm not one of those superstitious people. I just like seeing the number and go, hee hee hee, it was there. Trying to make sure I get every spot taken care of relatively easily. So my pit is full. It looks like I will be able to do this with one BSB. I might have to get more, maybe not. I don't know yet. I mean, I'm running through this pretty fast, but I'm not too worried about that fact. So there we go. Because then it's just like 10 slope is left all the way around is all I have to deal with. So I'm excited. I'm super excited. Come on. There we go. Oops. I make a point. Did not make... Nope, nope. I did good. I did good so far. Thought I messed up for a second, but apparently not. Okay. So I just need to hit this with a 12. This one with 12. This one with 12. And then this one with a 12. I think now I'm at the point of this should be all flat. Sort of. I mean, that says 9 slope, 1 slope. I'm not sure what's going on here, but for the most part, it's flat. So now we can go and finish this. And I'll just come through here. Did I hear a noise? I thought I heard a noise. I can only do 8 with that one. Let's try to find something. Right, okay, there we go. That I can hold that will give me... Nope. I need something heavier. Just want to be able to grab 10 at a time without... Okay. There we go. Let's try that. That's 11. I need something more. Just a smidge more. What about this one? Will this push my weight over? Yes, perfect. Why the depressed area? Why the depressed area? What do you mean, that it's all nothing but dirt? Or because it's like a little... This is my new area called Hellie Ridge. That's what this is. And I'm working on. Lower. It's because I went around like this so that I can just dump dirt here now instead of having to level, because of this ridge here is a straight like a 200 and something drop. So that's why. It was me trying to do this quicker so I can get to work, because otherwise me doing this leveling for every single one of these is going to drive me crazy. Yeah, I'm not getting any skills for this, but okay, appeared like you were leaving it on purpose. Nope. I'm bringing it up. It's just I haven't gotten that far. As you can see, I'm working on it. There we go. So I'm working on it. It's just... yeah. I can do this about 35 more times. I'm just trying to make sure that, you know, everything is leveled nice and neat, because I want... This is going to be the new hell horse area, breeding area. So they will be hell horses here once I'm done with the pens and everything. No! I knew that was gonna happen. Yeah. I've worked really, really hard trying to get this.
Coming back in a sec.
Okay. Bye-bye. Okay. So, I'm just finishing it up now. Trying to get this done. There's going to be a little area I need to work with, but once I get that little area dealt with, it won't be a problem. It'll be easy. Yay! I wonder if I have slate bricks. I may not have a lot. I might be able to start, but I'm not going to have a lot. Okay, border. Okay. See. Flat, flat, flat. See, this is the area that I'm going to have to do some weird stuff with because it's weird. Okay, so this is 6. So I don't know why this is the way it is, but we'll fix that. 6 there. 6 here. I didn't mean 5. I must have hit it by accident. Another 6 here. Nine here. Now 10 here. Last but not least, 10 here. Okay, so this is all flat, flat, flat. So all I have is this little bit area. We're almost done. And I'm gonna have to probably go get some more dirt, most likely. But that's okay because I'm almost done. You can see how much I need once I get done with what I got here. Okay. Alright, there we go. So now I have 1, 2 squares. So I need about 40 is what I need. So I'm gonna get, yeah, I'll get 34 just in case, because I might have one that has to be a little different. And then I can start building! Yes! Yay, me! I can finally get me my crates and all my stuff that I normally carry on a normal basis back onto my wagon. Hey, and you know what else? I have BSBs that are empty now and available for me to fill up for other things now, finally. After this. Which makes me happy. And because of how much I need, I can just do that. Grab that. Put that away. Oh, I'll just need 33 because there wasn't a partial. I was afraid there was a partial. I still need to do that one. But that's my last field I haven't finished. It's the one I need. So. And then I have all this space to deal with.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Are you sure?
far as I know, yeah. Ooh, I want to see what that is. Uh-oh. Okay. Turn. Okay.
I'm going to the other channel, Draka. See you later.
Okie dokie. Don't have too much fun.
No more.
Alright, bye-bye, hon. Okay, so now that I'm here, let's see. I need 40 more, or 33 more, so I need 40, 50, 60, I need 60 things of dirt. I almost made a mistake. And that is in this one. Open. Expand all. So how many? I said 60 I need altogether, so 53. Can't carry that much weight. Okay, that's what it's gonna do. It's gonna make me do it this way. There we go. That should do it. Why? Walls. Running into walls. Okay, so now I need to grab my... Okay, so I need to go and get my... alt on there. Bring extra. I don't want to bring extra because I want to fill up my... I want to put all my stuff I need to put in here. Oh, crap. Sorry.
Always bring extra.
Always. Who's that? Oh, hello, L-Doc. How you doing?
Not too bad yourself.
I'm alive. I'm awake. I'm starving. It's time to eat. Hey, Zelbag. Welcome to the party. Okay. Whoop, whoop, he says. Okay, what in the world are you doing in the wall? Okay. Oh God, why are you not moving? Oh, that's a legit good reason right there. Having tons of stuff on you. There we go. Ah, now she can move clearly now. The weight is gone.
I don't think that's quite how that song goes.
It works for me. How am I doing? I'm doing fantastic, Zelbag. Thanks for asking. How are you doing, Zelbag and L-Doc and everybody else that's watching my stream on this Saturday night for me, morning for some, and noon for others?
I'm just chilling out, staring at the face of a sandstone. Vein needs to come out.
Oh, I was looking at my character, going, wait a minute, she's not in front of a sandstone. What are you talking about? Vigrant, or Vihint. Not sure, still waking up. Well, good morning, sunshine.
You're far too chipper.
No, you know what's actually funny is, funny story about that. My coworkers, one of them, my alarm wasn't set right, so I had to do a rush job of getting up one morning. And they called me, that's how I woke up, and I answered the phone, and I was like, good morning. And they're like, are you coming down to the van? And I was like, wait a second. I look at my clock, and I realized what time it was. I was like, oh, I'm late. Give me 5 seconds. I'll be down there. And, like, it was hilarious. 17:43. Well, afternoon, it's 17:43 for you. So it's 5:43 for you, huh? Zelbag says, I'm feeling okay. We'll have my PC running again on Monday. Been on my crappy laptop. I understand that feeling. I'm glad to hear you be back soon, though. But, yeah, I get out there and they're like, are you sure you were getting out of bed? And I was like, yeah, I was not even out of bed. You woke me up. And they're like, but you sounded like you were awake the whole time. I was like, I'm a light sleeper. It's why I have to wear the whole iPads and all that. Callie. What? L-Doc says Callie. What do you mean?
I was wondering if he was in Kelly.
Oh, California? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
I'm not smart. Okay, so all you guys with your nice crate rack. Yeah, I know, ain't it nice? Yeah. It actually is full of logs that one of my alts is working on. She doesn't have the ability to ride a horse. And she's a priest. So since she can make planks, that's what I've been making her do, and stuff like that. So yay, there's more I was looking for. Let's get my stuff back on. Load. Come on, load. Thank you, load. Okay. Is that 10? Yep, there we go. Now I'm back together. Yay! Normalcy again! And there's stuff in my crates. Dagnabbit! Nice crate rack. Oregon, ha ha ha. I wasn't far off. No insult intended. LOL. They can hear you on Discord, by the way, L-Doc.
I know.
Okay. So, I got it set up. Huh?
You were busy chatting, so.
Oh, no. I was trying. Smiley face.
It's all good.
Alright, open. So, is this a full log or a partial log? It is a full log. I'm just going to toss it in here. I don't care. Oh, gods. Look at all these logs. I got too many logs. I don't care. I do. What the heck? There's somebody walking in here with me. Oh! I was like, who's walking in here? It's my village mate. Had me a little decompriminated there for a second. I barely can take orange wood apple. Okay, I know what this is all from. This is from when I need the partials here. When I was working on those fields and I just no. Okay, there we go. Hey, there is an empty log thingy. Awesome. That makes me happy. I will fill you up with the logs. So while that's doing that, that's my grass I need to put away. This can go in here.
You gonna build ships with all those logs?
Nope. I'm just making planks out of the majority of them. Why did I go and do all that when I don't need to do all that? I don't care about anything under 60 anyway. That one is probably not a full. Yeah, it's not full. It goes here. Zobag, at Drake, find any empty crate for logs and the world is at peace. I know, right? Ah, that one's got a full log in it. And that one does too. That's my partial fixie thingy I use for fixing my partials.
It's gonna take me a while to get used to this new keyboard.
Oh yeah?
It's backlit and it's a Logitech one.
Ooh.
And every time somebody talks, it changes color.
He's brush. Who is he tending to? Oh. Okay. Alright. Sorry. I was like, what is he doing? Just randomly comes into the warehouse and starts brushing animals. Like, what? Okay,
It needs to be done.
Yeah, it does. Okay, I can do 8 of these. That's slate slabs. I need stone. I thought I was making bulk storage units yesterday, and I made like 5 empty BSB racks. Dude. Oh, dang, snap. That sucks. I've done that before, so I understand your plight, man. I really do. I've done things like that. It's just so annoying. Oh, well, fine. Don't go in there. But you're going to go in there. I will make you go in there. I am mean. Round stems. I don't have a lot of round stems. That's not good. Huh. Doo. Let's see. I have to try to make sure that most of what I type is in, like, legit good English for this guy. Because he uses a translator. So,
Those suck.
huh?
Those suck.
Yeah. And it's really bad when he's trying to understand what you're saying and it's not working. So far, we've been... like the last few days we've been talking, it's been really, really good. So, okay, this is all going to my house.
What I find works best is if you just keep the sentences real short and sweet.
Yeah. But we all should know Draca by now. She likes to over-explain everything. And my problem, the reason why I'm like that, is quite literally, most people don't understand me on a normal basis. So it's like, crap. Crap. I need to give him an exact number, but I didn't get a chance to do that. Because that there is going to give me 8 tall fences. No, 4. It's going to give me 4. So 1,000 of them is going to give me about... about 50. So that should be more than enough. Yeah. 1K should be more than enough. Alrighty, so now I emptied out my freaking thingamabob. I gotta go back to my house to put the... Oh my god. There we go. I still haven't went back to my project. It's because I'm grabbing stuff for it, or some stuff for it.
Focus, Draca. Focus.
Yeah. That alone is a joke. Because I tend to not focus very well. There we go. That's done. Okay. Get that so I can have my crates in the right places where they belong. Why is those up there? Oh. That's why. Okay. It's like, no! My crates are all backwards. That's not good. I actually emptied my crates to be different quality levels where one is lower than the others so that... Oh god, that scared me. so that all I had to do is just hit the quantity and have them all lined up so I can sort them correctly, or have them sorted right. Yes! He is amazing. Alright, where did I put them? Where did they go? I'm holding them. Oh, dee 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 dee.
Did you just lose your glasses on your head again?
No. I was trying to figure out why I couldn't find my amphras so I can do my mixing bit.
They were on your body, right?
Yeah, they were in my normal inventory.
Same difference.
Not quite, but yeah. There we go. That should do it. And he got me 400 regular stone bricks, which I'm going to need like crazy. Okay, so we'll just do that. Oh, well, of course I can. I'll deal with that. I'll deal with that later. Go away. Why didn't I? Oh. Seriously? Oh, you know what? I'm gonna go. If I need more, I'll come back and get more. Found your Hell Horses area. This is where Dark Watchtower is. Yes. Build, yay! So the only reason really why this is so high is the way it is for my Hellie Ridge is because when I was flattening it, I kept hitting rock. So I would just go to the top of that rock and then fill in and then keep going and then hit another rock until I finally got it covered the way I want it.
Just mine the rock down.
No, because that would require me damaging my highway because it's right next to my highway. That was where my issue was. Because the rest of it went down lower. The highway sits just above the rock, just about. And to mine that rock out, excuse me, I got hiccups all of a sudden. It would require me taking down or messing with my.
Been drinking?
No! I don't even like alcohol. Okay.
Maybe your body's requesting some.
Apparently. It's a bit crazy. Anyway. So right here, this spot right here was my issue. And you see, if I mined this down, then I had to mine all this. Well, mining this requires me mining the road, and it would have messed up my road, and I wouldn't have been able to do it because it's already a highway, and it's not going to let you do that. So, yeah, it's slow. Okay, let's see. Alright. We will mix this. Let's get my alt over here. She should be, yep, there she is. Disembark. Yay. Oh my god, that is the weirdest thing ever. Alright, hold on a second. I'm going to show you guys what I just saw. It's weird. Let's see, I need to switch. Go to editor. Switch camera. Mute that one. Oh, of course it's not going to work. You're a brat. You know that, right? Running horse. There we go. Okay. So let me make another one and I'll show you. This is what I was seeing. It's the weirdest thing. Did it It did not activate, so that, or didn't make. So, as you can see, I'm standing in a icicle blue watery blob thing.
Baking border?
I'm making transmuted liquids. So yeah.
Yeah. Mortar will do the same thing. You wind up with a bubble around.
It's weird. Anyway, so we'll just go back to here. There we go. But yeah, so as soon as did it go? No, not yet. Okay, gotta try again. I got plenty to do this, so it's not like I'm worried. Now, if I recall correctly, it says it's over a quarter transformed. Okay, so there we go. Drop this on the ground. There we go. You bless it. Make it blessed. Opened. Bless. Oh. It's activated. Now, grab this. Transmute. Let's see what this does now. So the tile is over a quarter transformed. It will be almost completely done. So I need another bit, and I'm done. Which I figured it was going to happen, but let's go with this one instead. And then I can finally put my amphras away, and I'm no longer worried about doing this stuff. Yay! There we go. Drop on ground. I noticed that my stuff that I've been making, the passive stuff, has been coming out in 30s now. Before it wasn't. It was just like random. But now they're starting to go to 30. There it goes. Alright, so before I log out, let's check and make sure this is all I needed. Bing! Facebook says I have something. I don't care. And dirt! Ha ha! Yes! Okay. So, let's grab this and put this in this, because I don't need it now. And seal this one, because I can always use this for another date, since I had so much. Now, let's go on my other character, get her out of this area, because when I'm done, hopefully there's going to be hell horses. And I really don't want her standing in the middle of hell horse areas. So, log out. Are you crazy? Yes, I'm crazy. I'm not saying. Okay, there we go. Now, got that done. Let's drop these things real quick so I can grab this. Let's finish this area. This is owner of deed near your open. No! Oh no, 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 no. I'm trying to do this quick. Okay. Yeah. No, he's over there tearing up his, this guy's stuff. And the worst part is this guy hates me already because he swears up and down I'm over here with my alts tearing his stuff down, and it's a village mate who doesn't know that this guy is no longer, or this guy doesn't believe in making a deed, and as a result is tearing down his stuff.
I played for many years without a deed.
I understand, and the thing is this guy is accusing me of tearing down his stuff. Like, he's accusing me of stealing his horses. He's accusing me of tearing all his stuff down. Yeah, so he's... Yes. Perfect! I didn't have to bring extra dirt. Nice! Okay. Yeah, so he's accusing of me doing all these nasty things and stuff like that, and it's just not cool because that's not... I'm not doing anything. The worst part is he went and kind of abducted this one area and kind of... was one of my friends' old deeds. So when she popped back in, even though her deed went down and everything, which was fine and whatever, that I'm okay with. But, pack, I need pack. I need pack. Yes, there we go. But however, he accused her of being one of my alts and was stealing his stuff and all this stuff, and I'm like, dude, I moved in here like a long time ago, and I'm just not even interested in your stuff. Like, I get my own stuff. I buy my own stuff. I make my own stuff. I don't need your stuff. And like, he was accusing me of being a horse thief. That...
Years and years ago, that's why I left JK home and went over to Wild.
Oh, yeah?
Stuff like that, yeah, I just got tired of that silly, petty drama stuff.
Right, and, well, I'm not trying to cause drama. I just play my game. I'm not interested in...
I'm not saying you are.
Right. But it doesn't help when you got somebody who's doing that, right? So it's like... And the worst part is I sell horses. And so it's a reputation thing for me when he goes and says I'm stealing his horses. And I'm like, dude, I'm not stealing your horses. And he's like, yes, you are. And I'm like, no, I'm not. And we don't actually get to talk to each other. He puts them on the gates. He renames his gates. Well, recently, he has this tendency to, like, he did this before, and he named a bunch of gates Draca J-Pop. And some of them he'll say Draca J-Pop is the same person. And one, like, he did a actual sign. And, I was like, J-Pop is a guy. I'm definitely not a guy. I mean, nope, not a guy. I'm sorry to say, I'm not a guy. So I'm like, and J-Pop has been there forever. Like, and J-Pop, like, talked to him a couple times and says, I hadn't had any issues. Like, literally got to talk to him. But he won't talk to us. Like, he won't talk to me. He won't talk to Baby. And he just accuses of all the alts in the world that everybody that's around this area, it's my alt, automatically. I just have so many alts. And I'm like, no, I have a few alts. And I told him, I said, these are my alts here. these are my own. He says, what about this one and this one? I said, I don't know who those are. Those are not mine. Yeah, right, sure. And that was years ago. Well, last year, I had a Lunalong in November, which was it was my Impalong. I hosted this huge Impalong. So for a solid year, I kind of neglected my Venda horse. I mean, it was kept up and everything, but it was just, it needed a facelift. So Leander started working on it for me. And riding back and forth, taking horses after the Lunalong, because like I said, I hadn't been doing that for about a year, because I was focusing on getting the area cleared out in the Undercity, trying to make sure I had my Coliseum built, I had the maze set up for everybody, and things like that. I was working on that stuff, so I didn't leave my deed hardly at all. So after the Lunalong had finished and everything, I decided I wanted to go and explore my area. So I decided, just to explore. Well, as a result, I saw a bunch of the gates that he was accusing me of stealing horses, and then, calling me a troll, and stuff like this, and I'm like, are you effing serious? Like, is this for legit real? Like, are we doing this? Are we not, like, grown adults by now? And I have pictures of them and everything, and I sent it to the GMs, and I got it, because I asked my team, the Alliance members, I says, I don't know how to go about this, I feel like this is kind of griefing, and they're like, it is, at this rate, because that's your reputation he's messing with, saying that you're stealing horses, and I'm like, how am I stealing horses when I have over 200 horses myself that I use to breed? Why would I steal somebody's horses? I have no need to do so. And so I think it was Inky came over, checked it out and saw all the gates, and I mean he had named buildings, gates, fences, everything like that. And and there were like different pieces and stuff like that. And he says, I could see how this can be bad. And so he renamed them, and they got on and talked to him later. So I asked him about it and everything. I actually talked to the guy for once. I finally got a hold of him, and I says, have you been talked to and whatnot? And he says, yeah, or he's like, no, what about? And I was like, well, because you're the gates. I just wanted to talk to you because your horses are being stolen. I had some animals stolen. I had one of my prized sheep. It's what I called a prized sheep, because I renamed her Proud Mary. She's my baby, and I still have her to this day. Well, I had her branded, and I had her cared for. So when I went to look for her, she was gone out of her pen. I'm like, why isn't she in her pen? Well, luckily, because she not only was branded, but she was also being cared for, I was able to find who stole her and take her back. And noticed that they had stolen several other animals from me. And what happened was, I was giving permissions or I had unlocked some gates in a building, because it's part of the barn, for J-Pop to go and enchant grass for me. And I forgot to lock them back. So I wasn't mad about it. I was just, I wanted that one sheep back. So I got my sheep back. Well, I was trying to tell this guy, and he was like, well, aren't you got a deed? And I says, yeah, I have a deed. I said, but unfortunately what happened was my deed permissions, because I'm trying to set up for the Lunalong, was to let people lead animals. And if something went haywire where they were able to lead my branded animals. And I was like, I had to fix that. I fixed it, so I don't have that problem. But I said, that might be an issue since you don't believe in having a deed. And he was like, well, if a deed didn't protect you, da-da-da-da. I was like, it does protect you. It protects your fences from decaying that you're constantly working on. But now he's doing this where he follows my village mates, particularly one particular one, wherever she is going, all over the deed. He literally has several characters around my deed that he pops on to follow her And she just feels like has a stalker, and she's not feel comfortable being at my deed. So, and I don't blame her, because I try not to pay attention to stuff like that, because, to be honest, I know he's there, I'm trying to be a good neighbor, but there's only so much you can be, and so, yeah, so, yeah. It's one of those things, and so he thinks all these characters that I have, Baby and all them, are my ults. Well, he made a new gate and renamed it Baby Ult, or Drake, or Babe Drake, basically. It's 2 words in one. Well, one of the GMs, who really doesn't care too much apparently, just said that's nothing wrong. They didn't do nothing. That's not your name exactly on the gate. And dropped the case on her. And she's upset about that because she feels like she's being stalked. Stylo, whoa. But yeah, well, like, for Baby is who it was. She went from the north part of the deed. Now, if you're on the north part of my deed and you're on the south side of the deed, and there's 2 different people there, like say one's in the north and one's on the south, you can't see each other in local. Because my deed is 60 by 155. So it's huge. So she would go from the north and go down to the south to go to Lemire. He actually followed her in his cart all the way to where she went to Lemire, where she was checking on one of her vendors, and followed her all the way back to Keppa. And she was like, "Hi, how you doing?" Trying to talk to him. Nothing. And he literally just stood, like, on his cart, just stood there and watched her. And I'm like, are you serious? Is he really going this far? Like, I don't know. But...
See, that's where chaos is so much better.
Because you can kill people?
You run into stuff like that, you just stick a sword in them.
Right. Well, and I'm just trying to be a good neighbor, because, like, he was here before I moved in. In fact, he's got 3 different locations. One is his original area. It's, like, 20 tiles away from my deed. The other one he took up was one of my old friend. Well, at the time she wasn't my friend. I actually got one of her carts, and I had the keys to get to her into her cart. So I was able to repair the stuff. And I was just waiting for the cart to decay to take the stuff. Well, when she came back on, I said, you know what? Since there were rare tools and everything, I gave her back the cart. With all the tools, obviously. And we became friends. But she was stuck. Because that was her deed originally. And when she logged back in, he had built fences and stuff there. And she couldn't get out, and he was accusing her of being one of my ults, and he was like, I'm not letting you out of here because I want to know how you got in here. And she's like, it was a deed of mine before it collapsed. And he's like, right, you're Drake's ult, da-da-da-da, I'm not stupid. And I was like, are you serious? So she's like, I'm going to get a GM involved because you're not letting me out. And then that's when he let her go. But then, of course, she hasn't been back on. Like, she made a new deed, she was doing some stuff, and like about in August or so, her and her husband, they go off and on because he has health issues, and so every so often they have to go to the hospital, and she doesn't have a laptop, and so she'd be gone for long months at the time. So I'm aware of this, and I'm just waiting for her to come back again. But her deed, of course, her other deed collapsed. So he created houses and fences right there. Then he went to the other side of my deed and created another little area, which finally, almost a year later, he puts a deed token, but it doesn't cover all his fences. And he did that in December, which I didn't realize he even did that. So it's like...
He's trying to keep you from expanding any farther.
He is, from both sides. That's where I'm getting at. But at least I'm able to expand south. But I got what I wanted, basically. Like, I was mining, trying to surface mine originally, because like I said, I was hitting rock. A lot of so I was trying to surface mine it because I wanted to do the little steps. But I kept running into the rock, and I'm like, oh my god, this is taking forever. At that time, I think my mining was like at 40, but now it's at 80, so it probably doesn't take as long. But still, it's like, oh my god. He was like, I know what you're doing, because he cut a tree down right at the edge of my deed where I was working at. And I was like, what are you cutting trees down over here, just out of curiosity? And he says, I'm watching you. And I'm like, okay. I was like, that's fine. Why are you watching me? And he says, because you're going to don't try to mine underneath my base here and try to take my stuff. And I'm like, say what? What? I was so confused because originally I talked to my ex-husband. This is before they came out with cages, the creature cages. I was going to mine a tunnel from Keppa to Vindahorst, which would have been just a straight shot like that. So that when I'm taking the hell horses and I have to let them go, they don't wander off into the wilderness. They're in the tunnel, and I could just go far enough away and target them and come back and pick them up and go again. It's the way I used to do it. And so that was originally what my thought was, but in that area, it was not where I was mining for. And I was like, I'm just surface mining to fix this so I can plant things. He's like, we'll just see. Time will tell. And I was like, I gave up on it and stopped and walked away. And I left it alone for nearly half a year because I didn't want to deal with him. Vinegar says, sounds like it. Lord of these lands and wants to make sure you know that. Yeah, he ain't no Lord of the lands, that's for sure. Because if anything, it's me and J-Pop in this area. But yeah, it's just, it was just crazy. And
Which side is he on?
Huh?
Which side is he claiming?
Oh, that he's, or is the Lord of these lands. Vagrant's saying that it sounds like
No. Which sides of your deed is he claiming?
Oh, he's got both sides. He's got buildings on one side, so of course I can never expand that way because of that. But the thing is on that side, J-Pop's got some deeds there, so I'm not going to be able to expand that direction. I'm never going to want to anyway. And then on the other side where I wanted to expand, he put a deed there. Because I just...
West? Is he west of you then, or,
yeah,
or north?
He's west. He's the
I can
west.
go drop one on the west side of him.
Well, if you go the west side of him, you're in the water. So. But yeah, it's just craziness is what it is, and I don't know. I wasn't trying to start fights or anything. It's.
I'll make it land.
No, because then you disrupt my port. Because it's near that area. Because I have a deed there, but I stretched it so I can protect from anybody trying to put one right in between those two. I was trying to protect my canal. I have a canal for my underground port.
I'll let people pass it.
But yeah, it's just craziness is all it is. And it's getting worse, it seems, like since I got... Because, like, I never had any village mates. I would have them, but they would play for a week and then they disappeared, noobs. Which I was, I'm used to that. And so I had no problems having village mates. I wanted them to be able to have an area that they can play at and not feel like everything's going to come after them, but, explore at the same time. So, but, all but one person. All but one person, exactly. But, so, as a result, most of the characters that were on my deed was my alts. And now that I have two village mates, and one who's not even wants to stay here at Kappa because she feels stalked, and I can't say I blame her. I mean...
What would be the result of fighting fire with fire? I'm an alcoholic and can easily surround that dude.
Right? Welcome back, Aztec. I understand that, but I'm trying not to grief him. But it's just...
Obviously, it's not griefing.
Right.
So, and I'm okay with losing a bunch of new balls.
I got a few of them myself.
Oh, lordy, guys. No, I'm not. I don't. See, I personally don't want to start any fights. But
Wouldn't be you.
I know. See? I tried to. I tried to tell him, hey, look, watch my stream. You'll know who I am. I'm a real person, and I'm not got all these ults that you think I have. Like, I don't know. It's just that as long as I can keep expanding to the south, for the most part, I'm okay so far. But he hasn't tried to put any houses over there. Because if he does, then we're bordering. Then that would be griefing, because he's trying to block my ability to expand. If I have the coin to expand, I should be allowed to, correct?
Yeah, unless there's 3 separate deeds in the way.
Right. And that's...
They have to be owned by separate people who can be proved to be separate people.
Exactly. And that's the thing. Like, he's just building houses, which that prevents you from deeding anything because you don't have ownership.
You realize it can be taken down by players?
Say what?
You can smash them if they're not on a deed.
Houses? No.
Yes.
Yep.
No, not on the Freedom Realms.
Yes, you can.
I've done it.
I've never been able to do any of that.
Undeeded is fair game.
Yep. And if it's an undeeded house, it's not griefing to take it down.
And griefing houses.
Literally buy the user agreement license.
See, I never was able to do it before. Maybe I wasn't strong enough at the time.
That could be it. It does have a strength requirement.
So, I mean, now I am, but I don't have a reason to go and do that anymore, so.
Large lead malls, or unless they're wood structures, and then large axe.
I did not know that. Sounds like
So-
time for a test demonstration. Oh my god!
Yep.
No, guys. You realize this is being recorded, right? This is on stream. This will go on YouTube. All this stuff. We can't be doing that. No.
Well, it can't be premeditated?
Oh lordy, I'm so gonna get in trouble. Okay, I'm just dropping.
You're not getting in trouble.
It's perfectly legal according to the game rules.
True,
It's
but
not even
still.
grieving.
Oh my god, you guys are so evil.
Yep. I blame my sister. She kind of,
Made you demented. You're
Yep.
you're telling us not to. Yeah, I am telling you guys not to, because I don't want you guys to do this, and I'll feel like I'm the guilty party if you do so. It's just all. Because you guys are telling me your schemes over here, and that's bad juju. Bad juju. bad juju.
I'm just telling you
I
an
can't do it
option.
right now because I'm currently on unlimited, leveling a deed on an extremely high rate server.
Nice. I'm just now packing all this down. I'm so happy. It is on record that you are trying to be nice and not starting any problems with a bad neighbor. Yeah, that is true.
Yep. Therefore, it's on record that the people doing it are not you. Oh. Don't worry, I'm not about to do that unless it really pisses me off, in which case I will be vindictive.
Right.
Yeah.
I
I'm
just
not the kind of guy who just lets things slide.
right. So left the deed or game. Okay, deed. Sheet.
I'll just grab a spare sailboat and I'll sail one of my alts over with a couple of large malls, and I'll just sit there and wait for it to happen.
Give me a second.
So if you see a strange sailboat sitting in your bay, then there at the other end of your tunnel, don't worry about it.
Well, Aztec is supposed to be coming over, he said earlier, so I'm expecting strange.
I'm about out to the regular, what is it, the sea area. I'm almost out of the lake, but the thing is I'm technically have a friend over and have gaming starting soon. That usually lasts up until about 4 or 5 hours from now.
Right. Hey, when we game on Sundays, we start at 3 p.m. and then usually ends at 9 or 10. So, yep.
Right, yeah, it's similar with me. It's almost a full-time profession. I do it that much.
Nice. Me and my friends used to do it all the time, and then, of course, our jobs got in the way, so that kind of slowed us down. Blasted jobs. They pay for things, but it's so annoying.
Oh, yeah. I'm, of course, a 30-year-old with no work experience, so I can't get hired anywhere.
How you have no work experience?
Too much college.
That's literally what I want to say. Is I'm not telling.
Okay,
I don't want a
fine.
public record of shit. I'm a noob.
That's fine. I will leave that with that. I understand. I apologize. I shouldn't have asked. I'm just nosy because I was 21 when I started working for the first time, but that was because my grandmother had me stay at home with her, taking care of her and stuff. So I didn't start a job until I was 21.
Technically, I have limited work experience in quotation marks.
I started working at 13.
Oh, lordy.
What's going on?
Hold on, sorry. Okay. He said he started working when he was 13. I said, oh my lord. But I was talking to my village mate. He was talking about a wagon that he saw there of one of my old friends' place. And I said, you could check that place out. That's fine. That's fair game. She knows when that's down because she even gave me permissions to make sure I pick up a bunch of stuff. Which I did. I got a ton of stuff because of her. So. That was the friend I was talking about that goes off for several months at a time. Trying to pack this without having to go down there on the ground. Because I'm like,
dangerous.
Yeah, well, yeah. The freaking cliff is over 200.
Yep.
Ah! No! Okay, I didn't die.
Lucky. If that had been me, I would have died.
Ouch! That hurt, it says. No kidding. I just jumped off of...
Oh, wait.
Yeah, I just jumped off of...
Light a wound.
That wasn't that bad at all.
No. Just a little bit of a chest wound. It's a bruise. I can handle this.
You fell on your chest from 200 steep
200?
and survived a minor injury.
Yeah, just a bruising. Yeah.
Why is that similar in concept to a cartoon?
At least I can walk it off. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Because I started going down, I'm like, oh god, I'm dead. There we go. And now it's bandaged. I will treat it. Because it is a big wound.
Yeah, those get worse.
Yeah.
Unless you follow foe.
I am a follower of foe.
Oh, well, if you're in his domain, a medium wound will heal by itself, and a serious one will not get worse.
Ah! I did not know that.
Improved healing.
Huh. I did not know
I
that.
think you need to have a favor over a certain amount, but yeah.
I have favor over at 30, but my alignment is a 100. I'm not a priest, so...
You don't have to be a priest for that effect.
Oh, okay. Here we
As far as
go.
I know, you just need 20.
Now it's all taken care of. I'm good.
As a matter of fact, if you're a priest, you can lose that.
Aw.
Because you can cast spells with favor, right?
Right.
And you lose that favor temporarily. So at a certain point, you can lose it. Oh, wait. Or is that just passive bonus? Right, no, it's just passive bonus. The 30 favor thing is animals will not attack you.
Oh, nice.
Like hell horses.
Yeah, no, that's not going to happen. I'm not going
Hell
to be a
horses don't
priest.
attack you. I think it's 20 or 30. Hell horses, wolves, that kind of thing.
Yeah, the only downside
We're
is...
not great for breeding. Sorry.
Yeah, no, it's all good. It's just the only thing with that is I'm not giving up my ability to mine and stuff. So
Yeah.
since
That's why I don't priest myself.
yeah, this is my main tune. So I have Running Horse who she's actually, that's what cracks me up. She can't ride a horse. And her name is Running Horse, and she owns, or she's the one that's in keep of Vendahorse. So it's like the one that needs to be able to ride a horse can't.
Yeah. Not enough body control?
Faux priest can mine? Well, I didn't know that.
No, it's mag priests.
I thought mag priests were the only ones who could. Well, then they did this
The
priest
overhaul
update.
changed things.
Oh, right, yeah. Overhaul.
Yeah, but I want to be able to build and repair and imp and things like that without having. Oh, well, you can't do that because you're God. Yeah.
Can now build. You cannot improve.
Yeah, see, no, I can't do that. I don't know. I gotta have to sit here and wait a second. Or you know
And
what?
they need to remove priest restrictions, period.
There we go. There we go. That's how you do
if
that.
they did that, then everybody'd be a priest.
They made a
Exactly.
bunch of changes, took away some of the invulnerability. Okay.
Wait,
Said-
what?
They made a bunch of changes, took away some of the individuality. I'm not sure if I'm saying
Individuality.
individuality. There we go.
Okay, invulnerability, we like, wait, what?
Yeah, my bad. I can't, like, I understand the words when I hear them or say them or whatever, but when I'm reading them, I don't do too well. I have a reading disability.
Fair
That's
enough.
why I don't sit in a desk office thing kind of scenario. It's like, nope, that's not working.
I can't function in office either for a very different reason.
I'm sliding again. At least I'm not falling to my death. That's all good. Alright, does this end? There we go.
Apparently, attention deficit hyperfocus disorder makes typing a real pain in the arse for a long time.
Oh, I can imagine.
Can you?
As I was told that when I was growing up that I had ADHD at the time or
They
something.
tell every kid that.
Yeah.
Until you can be properly diagnosed, which is around your formative years as a teenager, don't get your, like, you can't really trust any diagnoses.
No. And my
Because your
grandma
brain
was
is still developing.
my grandma was the same way. They're like, with my mother, they were doing the same thing with her. And they were like, well, she needs to have Ritalin. And my grandma goes, oh, so she can turn into one of those zombies that are drooling over there? No.
Yeah.
I have met a child, was a friend of my daughter's, that definitely needed medication.
I actually was one that needed medication. I was borderline psychotic.
Oh, lordy. Welcome to the club, man. My fiance, he even still has medicine that for being an adult, but he doesn't take it no more. But he used to have that same issue, and you could tell. You can was with a question mark.
Yeah, I'm on a Abilify for that issue.
That's funny. But
It works. I'm pretty well functional.
nice. That's even better. Can I do that? Can I just pack all this in?
But yeah, if you're bipolar or have bipolar tendencies, if they put you on lithium, just say don't. Lithium made me twitch so hard.
Lithium is a metal.
Yeah, but it's all, one of the lithium salts is also a treatment for bipolar.
No, not doing that shit.
Yeah.
No. Mm-mm.
I mean, it worked. I wasn't psychotic, but at the same damn time, I was twitching and it wasn't nice. It wasn't fun.
Yeah, I imagine not.
Well, everybody's different. Different medications work different with different people.
This is true.
Right. And that is very true. I know of another young gentleman that I was working with for a while. He's one of the few cases. He's got like something wrong with his heart that is so bad that it stunt his growth as growing up. But he's one of the few. He's like 22 years old or something like that actually lived to be 22, and it's a rare disease. But yeah, his medicine is literally
Nitroglycerin?
No, it's not. It's something else. I don't remember. It's like his medicine isn't something that they can just that they get from a bottle. They have to make it for him. It's specially designated for his DNA to make it work. So, or otherwise
that
he's dead.
sounds like it could be actually a therapeutic virus.
Possibly. I don't know.
If he requires that, he's got a very rare condition indeed.
Yeah. He said that's why he's like he's like the only one that he knows of at the moment that is at his age. Most of the time they don't survive. So,
yeah, because if it's something to do with his DNA, they actually need to have something that can modify his DNA.
Yeah.
Which only a virus can do.
Yeah. Just crazy stuff. Okay. Can I walk up there? Can I please?
And I have to go now. Everyone's here.
All right. Have fun.
Will do.
Good luck to you.
Later.
Kill lots of things. Get lots of treasure.
I will kill lots of things, but in Vampire the Masquerade, you do not get lots of treasure. Anyway, bye.
Bye. Shame. Treasure's fun. So, okay. I just went and packed all this stuff down. So, I'm trying to debate if I want to go ahead and do an extension over here. Like, make this a little bit over here. But I don't know if I have enough dirt to go and do that. Let's go and do something. I just packed it all down, so it should be all nice and packed. I don't know why I went and packed all this down, because I need this to be grass. But oh well. Ooh! I know what I can do. I can check to see if I can make a bridge. There's my Doppler. Okay, gotta get my other character on. Nope, get out of the way. Get out the way, bitch. No, I'll stand down here.
So the person you're having issues with is not J-Pop, right?
No, not J-Pop. J-Pop's my friend.
I was just over there not about a month ago. I had him input vote for me.
Yeah, he's awesome. He's a great guy. No, it's not him. It's a whole nother person. So, but he's having he was saying that me and J-Pop was one person and stuff. But no. And there we go. Back in this thing. Where? Okay.
Yeah, I've been right over by your place.
Oh yeah, I'm sure you have. If you've gotten your boat worked on, you were here around this area. So yeah.
In fact, I swam his gauntlet of boats there for his thing for your next Impelong thing.
Yep. It's a we're working on a swimming contest thing.
Yeah, I tested it for him to make sure that it was actually swimmable.
Nice. Thank you.
I was able to swim to the center boat without having to stop.
Nice. There we go. Now, I need to locate where this is going to be. So, this is going to have pins here, space. This is where the two pins are going to be, so it's not right here, possibly.
I also verified the permissions on all 10 of those boats.
Thank you. Let's see. Hold.
They should work great.
I'm excited.
Hey, over here.
Okay, now... play on bridge. Let's see if that'll let me do it. Equate the.
Hello?
So you're not going to tie it into the highway? You're going to have a bridge coming down?
It's gonna be yeah, I'm not tying it in that part of the highway now. But it's going to be tied into the highway because there's a highway right here. Well, it's not done yet, but it will be. Ah! You can't. Yep, that's what I thought. The slope. You realize the slope is mean accidental. That's what I figured. So I need to make a little building over that way. Okay. Now I know. I'm good. All right. Are you crazy? Yes, I'm crazy. Okay. Yeah, there's going to be two ways there. There's going to be one coming through, like, in the center of here. And then there's going to be another one that will come down from the back over here. That will come down to the one that's going to be for the mine. And there's going to be a bridge that comes from the mine to here. And this is... I don't like where this is. So I'm getting rid of this. And I'm moving it sort of over here because there's people that live down that way. Down south of Capo. And I'm going to put cat's eyes and everything and turn it into a part of the highway. So, that is my plan. See, I'm trying to make sure I don't cut somebody off, like be a dick and just take this area and just not let them have a way home. I'm not that way. That's why I was perfectly content with having the highway system here. So, but now I know I need to build another building. So, please move, or your position on the server is not updated. Please move slower. I don't wanna. Okay.
Try /dock.
Why?
It'll resync you with the server.
It shouldn't be too far. Because it was just right there to here. It shouldn't take me about a second or two. Okay. Your position is updated. Ta-da! There we go. So. Alright, so that's all packed and everything. I do have some mats opened. Okay. Ah, my carry-on thing. I need to fix that. I need to get that over. Ugh. It's gonna suck. So I have to work on these instead. Okay. Put this back in here. Grab it all. There we go. Okay, so I could technically... I need to drop all this. I just picked it up just to throw it right back down on the ground. I could go ahead and start on the walls here. Do I have my... Yes, I do. Yay. So where is it? I need... Nope. Yes. 17. Almost a solid one. Oh, I'm moving extremely slow. Okay, add to crafting window. Slate. There we go. So I will be able to do this. I'm going to just do this little ridge a little bit. I'm thinking about having somewhat of a gate but I don't know. Because this here is not going to be built on. And neither is this, so it probably won't matter. Because right through here will be, this lane will be like horse pens. While that's doing that, I'm gonna go grab me, some mac and cheese. Because I'm kind of hungry. Or not, because I'm going faster than I expected. There. Nice. Mac and cheese. Nice. I'm big for a few seconds. You sense the why do I have mail? Who sent me mail? I don't see slow-mo. Who sent me mail? Alright, I'm gonna have to check something out.
Maybe somebody sent you a lead mall.
I have one. I'm probably gonna need a couple.
Or a lead large X.
Yep, me have one too. I have a lead axe in a mall as soon as my game catches up with me. Meow! Meow! What do you want? You have food, you have water, you want attention. What do you want attention for? Meow, meow, come here. I'll pick you up now. No, oh, you're gonna pull away from me. You know what? Go away. I don't want nothing with you. You're gonna be mean to me. They probably sent you some trash. Maybe. Maybe not. I just love being able to see everything. I love if I can see my barns over here and my chicken coop. That was my original chicken coop before they came out with the chicken coop. Like, I had literally got it finished a month before they came out. Here's a chicken coop for you guys. I'm like, are you serious? Thanks, guys. So now I had to rearrange the fences and stuff to make it work better. Sasha, what are you meowing about? Meow. Yeah, I know I'm out of sync with the server. But I'll be in sync once I get there. See, Slow-Mo's been looking or doing archaeology. There we go. Give it a second to catch up while I go get my food. Yeah, what? Is it because mommy's making food and you're like, ooh, I must eat human food because human food's so much better than kitty food? That's why you're a chunky monkey. But mommy loves you. Ha ha. Food. Deliciousness. You are now up to date. Yay. Whoa, hello. A guard running past me. Freaks me out. Who is this? By William Weird. University. Oh, that is so cool! If I remember correctly, those are the orange-black banners, if I remember correctly. Oh, that's so cool! Ain't trash to me. I think it's awesome. Now, where am I going put them. You know what? I have an idea. They're high enough quality.